Welcome to Snowmobile Sessions Live on YouTube and your favorite podcast platforms. We're the #1 destination to learn about snowmobiling, network with other sledders, and have an awesome time doing it. We'll meet other snowmobilers that share your passion and show your fan photos along the way. Snowmobile Sessions Live. Enjoy the ride.
It's a journey for life and I'm your ride. Hang
Oakville's full-line BRP dealer with sales and service to all BRP models and so much more. I was there on the weekend, and it's even more awesome in person than it looks like in the video behind me. So go check out energypowersports.ca, and they might just put you in a new skidoo. All right, boys. I was there. Drew and I popped in there on the way up north, and man, oh man, it's freaking huge. He gave us a tour, a virtual tour. Cheers, Digit9. He gave us a virtual tour about a week ago, and then I was like, Drew, stop into this place. We needed to get some oil, and Drew ordered a new helmet from him. So Drew's in the oxygen world now, and you know what? We had a good time. He showed us around, met some people. We've seen a lot of stuff and drooled over. Even though COVID was on, I got to drool on some new hardware. So
nice.
Pretty cool. And my buddy Tony cracked up his sled last week, so he's ordered a brand new 900 Ace Turbo from him. So
nice.
Yeah. So he picks it up Wednesday. He's excited.
Right on.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, welcome Digit9. How are you, Rick?
Good, man. Real good.
Good. Corey Brock, he said, who's Digit9? Or he said, what is Digit9 this afternoon? And I said, it's who is Digit9. Get it right, man.
Get it right.
Yeah. One of his videos explains too, right?
Yeah. Well, we did a video on that for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So you're out west.
Oh, west. Yeah, Western BC right now, actually.
Right on. Have you got much riding in so far?
Living the dream. What am I at? Probably 14 days, 12, 13 days, something like that.
Right on.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not enough. We only usually average like 20 days a year kind of thing from where we are, but
yeah, well, it's better than
I hope to break 40 or 50 living here. So it should be good.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
When does your season get going normally?
Usually middle of October.
Okay.
Middle of November, somewhere around there. This year was late.
Yeah.
The snow's just not coming. They're way down on snow everywhere out here, but hopefully this storm coming in will be some good luck, and the rest will come with it, I hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Right
on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's definitely been a weird season.
I keep dropping signal on you guys, so I fell out of the stream there. So
yeah, Bobby did too.
Weird.
He popped back in. Yeah.
I guess you got to pay your bill, I guess. That's not good. So what do we got here? We got Jumpman Jay. He says, hey fellas, Bruce Stewart said, Digit, what's up? Jumpman Jay says, cheers to all. Hope everyone's healthy and well. And Corey Brock says, I don't know what he says. I don't understand it. Gary sounds like he's in a fishbowl. Do I sound okay
at the
now?
beginning when you were coming in, it did, but you sound good now. Yeah. You're good.
Jason Campo, fire up. Michigan Outlaw said it's time. And Bruce Stewart, how's Gary, Rich, and Bobby? We got Aiden Murphy over there. So excited to see Digit9. Sledders Nation, sup, dude. Kalu Sleds back in the house, sup, guys. Stephen Valley says, go Digit9.
Go Digit.
You got a lot of fans. You got a few fans.
Oh, we're growing. It's getting busier. It's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
We're having some fun. Yeah, we're trying to get to 20,000 subs by the end of the winter, and
nice.
That's cool.
We're over 12 already. We're doing good. So
I'm trying to get to 20 subs by the end of the winter.
Randy said you're doing pretty good, my bro.
If people would stop unsubscribing and thumbs downing me, I'd be doing great.
You can't please everybody.
No, that's for sure.
No. But James Lawrence snowing like a mofo in Connecticut. What's up, Digit9? Yeah. So Tracks and Waves. Hey guys, there's some new names in here, man. You dragged a whole crew out of the Digit9 camp.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Good. Yeah, we sent the word out there a little bit. Some new ones.
Yeah. Dominator 286. Yo. Gary Corey Brock said everyone is drinking water. LOL. Nope. Corey likes to throw back pints. What's your take on an 18-year-old on a 1,000 4-stroke? Too dangerous? Not for a first sled, but if the kid's got some experience, then it's not a problem. How heavy is he, Liam? How heavy is or she, the 18-year-old that you're putting on the 1,000? Is it turboed too? That's another question, right? Digit9?
No.
Is it turboed? That's right.
I drove a turbo 1,000 of Muskoka Mike's in the chat. That was pretty interesting. A Viper turbo with it's a Viper 1000 with an MPI turbo and fuel programmer. And
am I supposed to be seeing chats and questions and stuff? Or?
Well, you got to pull up the chat off to the side. I got two computers going so I can see. Dustin Ingram just gave us a super chat.
Oh, Dustin Ingram.
Seems to lost Gary there. You get Gary?
We can hear Gary. We just can't.
We just can't see. Yeah, he's frozen.
Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. There's the comments. There.
You can see him there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bobby's channel too has chats. Obviously, you got MUDBRATS and Rev Rider 550 both going at the same time too. So if you can hop back and forth, or if you can get both of them up, it's kind of hard though. But
yeah. We'll fill you in on who's got questions. Not turbo, but he's only 145 pounds. He's Dustin. Thanks a lot, buddy. Made some coin plowing snow over the weekend. We finally got some snow. That's good. I love plowing snow for money. Almost like not working, Yeah. But
it's true.
It's not a turbo, but he's only 145 pounds. He's a little light for that. I don't know. Take it easy. He'll be fine. 1,000 is only like a 600 or 700 two-stroke. So
is that on flat landing, like lots of trails or what?
That'd be good. I don't know. Liam, is it trails or what is it? Anyway, enough about Liam.
We've answered your question.
Yeah, we've answered your question.
We're
going to show. Hey, Digit9. We're going to get to you in a bit, but do you want to do some fan photos? This is my favorite part of the night.
Fan photos.
Yeah, fan photos. We're going to get the Sled Addicts little Mike Eisenberg. He gave me this riff, so we're going to get to this, and we'll do some fan. Wait a minute. My computer died again. Hold on.
So many technical problems,
right?
Oh, I keep doing this every week too.
Mine decided to do a major software update right before we came on, but it's finished now. So
just in the nick of time,
right?
All right, we're doing this, and we can make it happen. Just bear with me 1 second. All right. See how it works?
That new graphic there, buddy. Hey?
Which one's that?
The fan photo. Was that on last week?
Oh, yeah, it's on every week.
No, the graphic. Look new. All right, on.
No,
That's good, buddy.
It's on all there. Yeah, it's on there. So I'll start with my stuff here. Because, guys, guess who I rode with last week? This is Muskoka Mike, but guess who else I rode with?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
Rich Indoors came outdoors.
Not anymore.
Hashtag Rich Indoors. Wait a minute. Before we get to this, I'll show you something here.
Oh, yeah, this is classic.
Rich Indoors. Can I shut myself off? I'll just hide. Okay.
It says group ride.
Oh no, I haven't got there yet. Hey, I'm here with Rich Outdoors. Woo! And listen, he parked his new Polaris Assault 850 at my cabin last night, and I went outside and I got the sugar, put it in the gas tank. So this week on MUDBRATS TV, we're gonna see if sugar in the gas tank really can fuck up an 850 Polaris.
Right on, bud. Looking forward to riding with you, bud. Can't wait, man.
So
Yeah.
you guys heard that, right? That wasn't falling on deaf ears, was it?
Oh no, we heard it.
You heard it? Good. And
It's
we'll
very
get rid of our,
incriminating. Very incriminating.
yeah, exactly.
True.
No, Rich had like 1,000 locks on his trailer. There's no way you're getting in that. But,
Yeah.
and then he got my son all jacked up on Red Bull, but it's sugar free, he said. And the rest is history. So,
we had a
but
good
Rich
ride,
and I, we had a good ride. It was short.
It was great.
My son's snowmobile developed a little, I don't know, what would you say, a little rattle under the front end or something. It's in getting fixed right now anyway. So have to get that taken care of. But yeah, this was like Muskoka Mike's on the left there with that's the Viper Turbo, and that's Drew on the Skidoo 600 on the right. And it was a full moon. So you can see up in the top insert there how good the moon was. It was actually massive. I don't know why it didn't show up on that little photo, but there we go. And then we had a true sausage party on the side of the trail, which was pretty cool. And Muskoka Mike's like, he's awesome for things like that. We were out the day before. He goes, "What do you want to do tomorrow?" I said, "I want you to treat me to a trailside lunch because I've never had one like this." And he got out his little map that shows all the crown lands, so you're not cooking on some farmer's property. Yeah. So, and away we go. So and that was fun. I mean, you know what? It was no longer than going into a restaurant to eat. We had that fire going. We cooked the sausages, had chili and everything, and we had the fire out, and we were on the trail in like an hour. So it's kind of cool. And this is the Oxtongue Shelter. That's where we were trying to go, but we didn't quite get there. And you can see the Viper Turbo sitting there in its glory. And then who's that?
There it is.
That's Rich.
Yeah, it was good, man. Trails were nice.
And then
Nice
they
and
were
cold.
great.
It was great. Yeah, we were lucky.
Yeah,
man.
they're
It was good.
great. Yeah. And then the next picture I put in there because I heard Pasty Boy got himself a handy mirror, and you can see in this picture here, my son's got a handy mirror. It's just above him there, and he loves it. He loves that handy mirror. It's really good. And yeah, this is just Rich, and I don't know what he was doing, but Rich was just standing there. I think he might have seen a squirrel or something on the side of the trail. But we're just having a water break, and it was nothing exciting. It was a good day. We thought we'd stop and have some beef jerky and some water, and that's it there. And then Rich was still there. Drew thought he'd do some snow angels on the ground, so he's doing snow angels. And Drew goes, "Man, the trails are really firm today. Like it's solid as anything. What a great day to ride." And then Rich thought, "You know what? I think you have a stud coming loose on the track." So we had to look at it, and he went, "No, it's not. It's not loose at all. Everything's good." And so that was our day on Friday with Rich. So it was good. Good time for all. Drew decided he was going to go back to the cottage after that, and then Rich and I rode for 70 kilometers or whatever, and had a good time with it.
Oh, it was good.
What do you think of that, Bobby? Did that all make sense?
You saving that for the video, or do you want to share what happened?
Well, I just told you what happened. That's it.
There it is. Yeah.
So you know how we talk about sled fund and stuff? Well, it's gone down a bit in the last few days.
Yeah, I bet.
So
It didn't look too bad. I mean, from what we could see, other than being tipped on its side, but
yeah, it's not good.
no.
A sane man would not fix it.
Oh boy,
Could have been
Well,
worse.
But
could be a
It could have been,
collector's
for
item
sure.
someday. Could be worth it.
yeah, it is. It is. It's good. We'll get you in the details. It's fine. The cat's out of the bag, though. Jesse from Sled Addicts was bugging me about it, and it's like, oh, come on. So I thought, you know what? I'll just share what I know. What I know and what went down. More than anything else. It gives you wings, so. Oh, hey, I get the Dave this week, so it should be good. I'll be able to read what people actually sent me instead of kind of ad-libbing like last time.
So people giving you a little bit more details, huh?
Yeah, that's right. All right. So anyway, Odie, the sled and car guy, he says, Natalie was off school earlier than expected, and I was off for the afternoon, so I decided to go for a nice little cruise to Mary Lake and back. Only 45 kilometers, but a nice afternoon with the Munchkin. And then even let her drive the beast, right?
Nice.
And you can see she's an honorary Brat Pack member, as you can see right there on the windshield. So you better watch out, Jeremy. She's going to be wanting to own that thing one day, you know? And then Outlaw, the Michigan.
Him and his cat chilling out watching the show.
Yeah, this is his girlfriend's. This is Jake. He was on last week. See Jake in the center there? Michigan Outlaw Jake says, my girlfriend's cat watched us live on last week's podcast. Right. And what do you think I said to Jake when he sent me that picture? What was my response?
Who knows?
I said, I always heard Rich was a pussy magnet. You know?
Oh, man.
Yeah. No offense to any kittens watching the podcast tonight. But that's good. So
that's awesome.
Anyway, and probably looking at Jesse's dog there, right?
Right. Yeah.
Nash, probably all over Nash on that one. But no, I love that. He and I were going back and forth on puns, too colorful to share on a live stream, just in case there's kids watching. But yeah, Outlaw Jake's an awesome dude, man. We got more from him coming up too.
Right on.
All right, Mark Slayton.
Ooh,
wait a
nice
minute.
trail.
One without a picture. There's one without a picture here first. Before we get to Mark, Trailmaker says, "Hey Gary, Monday's freestyle BS show, that's last week, was total awesomeness. Possibly one of the best yet. Hit hard to say, as they always." He says, "The best yet. Hit hard to say, as they're always a hit." That's good. I appreciate that, man. He says, "I'm not by any means tech savvy, but I did finally manage to get the ball moving and post up my first video thanks to the tips from the show and the chats. Glad you could keep the show going and the laughs rolling. Thanks for the advice and the inputs too. Live the MUDBRATS feed. Regards, Troy, a.k.a. Trailmaker74. Oh, I should have put his name. Oh, no, he didn't send me a picture, so I didn't have nothing to put Trailmaker74 on. So I think we did last time. But congrats on that, and thanks so much for that. I think he also asked me about the NARPro, and I actually sent back to them to see what's going on with that because he hasn't received it yet.
Okay, right on.
And he's getting stoked. And I know that they ship them out and they've arrived because the Sled Addicts got theirs. So they did a video on it. So they got to be, if it's not there, it's got to be coming soon. And if not, they forgot about you. So I'll figure out what's going on and we'll get them to you. Okay.
Yeah. And they're working on not a fix, but so that they can work with the Hero 9 Black, because they don't currently work with the Hero 9 Black yet, as of yet. But he said they're working on it. So. Yeah.
I've got 5 of them. The right.
No.
5.
I wonder what he's saying.
You guys too, or what?
Oh,
what does he got 5 of? Let's take
5
it back.
of something. Yeah,
He's got 5 of something.
Can't be an NARPro because he doesn't have any GoPros. So
no, exactly.
There's the glasses.
Yeah, there you go.
That is a nice shot of the trail there, though.
Yeah, for sure.
That's deadly. Where is that?
That's a great question. Hopefully
question.
Gary will know when he comes back.
Yeah.
I think Mark might be from my area, so it might be like Tug Hill or something like that.
Right on.
So upstate New York.
So I'm taking the big script show here right now.
You're the lead.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, buddy. So we lost you there. You had 5.
I got it. Just hold on a second here. I got to make sure my mic's now in the right spot. This is horrible. I got to pay the bill. I got 5 NARPros right here. They go bleep, bleep.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
No, I'd like to get one. I was watching the Sled Addicts. He's commented there. If anyone needs help with one, let him know. Him and Jesse on Facebook, they're happy to help. I'd like to try one actually if it works with my camera, but I doubt it does. Yeah. So, yeah. But there you go. So Mark Slayton, let's get back to him before we lose me again. Sorry guys, if I drop in and out, I'll get back. It's just a matter of time.
Now, where is this, Gary?
So
Where
Where's
was
this?
that picture? No, that picture of that trail.
Oh,
We were trying
did
to
he
figure
say?
out. I don't know.
Oh,
That's what we're wondering.
Hold on.
Bobby
He
and I
says,
were
"Hey,
wondering.
Gary, Bobby, and Rich, you're doing an awesome job with the show. Thank you. It's been awesome listening to all the incredible guests. My coworker Melissa and I played hooky last week from the work on Tuesday morning. Went up to where'd they go, Bobby?
Oh, Tug Hill. I called it while you were
There
off
you go.
air.
Yeah, Bobby called it.
did?
He goes, it looks like
Yeah.
Tug Hill. He did. He said, it looks like Tug Hill.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Long
Rich,
and
we
straight
gotta get-
trails.
We got to get
Like
to
a road.
Tug Hill.
Yeah, we'll get down there when it opens up. We'll go down there for a ride.
Man, February 16th, it's all going to open wide. So he
I
says
noted.
he did a quick 50 miles. The trails were incredible. He rode the first 20 miles on virgin groomed trails. These shots are coming out of Winona Forest and headed up towards Barnes Corners. It's Melissa on the Skidoo. 2 hours of ride, and we're back to work by noon. Keep up the great work. And
Wow.
the boss is going, what smells like two-stroke in here?
Nothing like the smell of two-stroke, eh?
That's for sure. Nope.
That afternoon.
Lost him again.
Yeah. Jacob.
Almost. Yeah. I think he's gone.
Maybe it's because we're coming all the way to British Columbia. I don't know.
It's funny. He's never had usually this much trouble, but oh well. What are you gonna do, man?
So funny enough, the first video I ever saw on your channel, Digit, was your trailer video. That thing is impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, my little trailer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it comes along pretty good, actually.
It's a beauty. You got everything you could possibly need in there.
That's all a guy needs, right? You don't need all
Yeah.
the fancy stuff, but
Yep.
there
Definitely.
were some guys in the parking lot this weekend that had fireplaces in the front and big screen TVs, and a hot dog machine was going, and oh my God, it was pretty deadly, but
Wow.
a little over the top.
Yeah, for sure.
No, mine's just right, just for 2 or 3 sleds. It works good.
Yeah, it seems like it would.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's great. Good channel. I love that. I love the little holder for the super clamps that you sell.
Yeah, we're just came up with those actually, so we're selling them. Sold out of the first batch already, so we're
Nice.
we got a bunch more coming, and
That's cool.
it's very handy actually. It's a pretty
Yeah,
cool
it
little
is.
piece.
You could say it's super. What do you call it?
Super for the super clamps.
Yeah, what do you call it? Is there a name?
A Digit9 4-play super clamp holder. I don't know. Use your imagination.
Oh, you think you could come up with something else better than that? Come on.
We haven't
If
come up with a
anyone's
name
got
yet.
a name for his Digit9 super clamp super holder, throw it up in the chat. We'll get it named. We're naming 509 David McKinney's sled last week. We can easily come up with a name for that. That's no problem at all. Sled
I think
addicts,
on
you
the-
got to get one of Digit9's units for your trailer if you just put them in.
There
Telling
you
you.
go. Yeah, we ship them all over. We shipped some to Michigan actually. I think a couple sets, and
Right on.
they're going all
That's
over the
cool.
place.
That's cool. Good job. No, I thought that was really clever. That's what I like about your show. You're very innovative, you know?
We
Yeah,
come up
you're
with
really-
some stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Mark, if I kind of dropped out of the feed there. So again, I don't know what's going on. Something's eating my bandwidth up. So I'm gonna.
Someone in the family's
I don't know
watching
what it
something
is.
streaming.
Yeah. Maybe Drew's looking at how to replace a front nun on a 2009 Skidoo. I don't know. Yeah. How to make a quick $2,000 overnight without mom knowing. All right, my buddies Jim Scott and myself went up to this is Raymond. My buddies Jim Scott and myself went up in Michigan this past week. We rode from Curtis through Newberry to the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum in Paradise and stopped at the Tahquamenon Falls along the way. Good times were had. A few more pics were from the Tahquamenon Falls, and a display set up in Newberry at a trailhead to remind people not to drink and drive. We've already seen that one, but we'll get to that again. Look at this little village. Isn't that
That's
cool?
nice. That is wild.
I love it.
Little
And look
lighthouse.
at this house. Yeah, and look,
Yeah.
like, isn't that neat? Like, I love it. That's pretty
Right
cool.
on the trail.
Wicked
Yeah.
scenic.
That's very nice.
He says, he said that he insisted we just leave. what does he say here? The last pick was a photo. We came with a little older gentleman who's sitting there with his hood up on a very old sled. Yeah, this is the picture.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
I
about
remember
drinking and driving. That was a speed issue. That's a speed issue. See, it could have been worse, eh, Rich?
Yeah, I said that to you right after it happened, right? So.
Yeah, it's almost. This is the picture here. Enough about me. Let's talk about Raymond. He says his buddy blew a belt on the trail, and he says, nice to see a reciprocal thumbs up for everything was okay. Sled heads looking out for other sled heads. Look at him getting towed there.
Right
Isn't
on.
that awesome? So he's towing him. Yeah.
Firecat.
He said he didn't want help. He insisted we help look it over. Spark was terrible and said we would tow him out to the main road. He insisted we just leave him, and he is fine. We went and stood by our sleds for a few minutes, and he shouted, maybe you guys could tow me. Pulled off his belt and hooked him up to my buddy's sled and towed him down the trail on the main road where his friend or family could pick him up. He didn't have a cell phone.
Oh, man.
That's not
on your own.
And,
no.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this thing, no, I don't need a hand. I'm okay. And then he's like starting to get cold. Yeah, maybe you can give me a little tow. And then he says, no pick, just a note. Buddy blew a belt on the trail and said it's nice to see people checking up on them. So that's it.
Yeah,
I kind of
sure.
read that one backwards. So
That's all right.
Johnny 5 alive. Look at that beast, eh?
Indy Trail.
Love it.
Nice.
Indy Trail,
It's
480
in mint.
fan. Yeah, isn't that nice? He says,
Yeah.
enjoying the snow. Hey, boys, enjoying the snowmobile sessions. Finally got out and decided to take out the old iron. We went for a ride north of Barrie. So this guy's Canadian on his 94 Polaris Indy Trail Deluxe. Trails were rough and made me wish I was on my 08 Switchback. Keep up the great work, guys. And the second pick is the trip to Cochrane last March. It's his 2008 Polaris Switchback and the 94 Indy Trail Deluxe and a buddy's Skidoo. Yeah. Johnny's hiding the Skidoo on us.
Team Polaris all the way.
Yeah. I know. It's that just shows you how far they've come along, eh?
Oh, yeah.
The Michigan. Hold it.
Oh, nice.
From Cam. Cam says the old Rev is all fixed up and ready to rip. We made a track on a frozen lake this weekend and had some fun. Make sure to send these in early. Good point. What time you got to send it in for? Boom, by noon. Made sure to send these early so don't get yelled at by Gary. And he sends a crying emoji. And he says, have a good show, guys. Cam, the Michigan Outlaws. Again, if Jake watching? Because I added something for Jake here. Oh, meow! Take me, Jake. I'm all yours. Yeah, see that, Jake? That gets you that gets you the kitty.
This looks like
We got to keep it clean. We got to keep it clean, Bobby. You won't believe where this is, Rich. You won't believe where this is.
No? Where is it?
Couple photos from out west.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're struggling for snow out there, apparently.
The first is McBride, BC, on top of Lucille, 2012 Pro Climb, a Coupe Summit 800s, and an XM chassis, and my Expedition Extreme 850. A coupe of the, I think he's maybe a couple. A coupe of the Expedition is dressed in some work clothes for doing train cleanup at our local Alberta Beach Snowmobile Club through the past weeks from some windstorms we had that wreaked some havoc. Like, look at they all, huh?
Those expeditions
And the
are
last,
awesome.
yeah, sorry, I'm not reading this. I'm not drunk. It's just, I think it's just missing some punctuation. And the last is the Extreme again, hanging out with a couple backcountry 600s, an 600 E-Tech, and an 800X. That's that one
Nice.
there.
Scooter family.
Oh, yeah. The dues. Awesome show. I tune in every week. The work you boys put out in the show, I appreciate it. Oh, Jake from the Michigan Outlaws liked the kitty picture. Hopefully his girlfriend's watching. She would probably pissed herself laughing on that one. I love that. See, you guys got to send me in every picture you think is good. That's what I was saying to Rick. Digit9. I said, just send me anything that we can get the conversation going. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
You know, we love them all. And then now it's your time to shine, buddy. Let's hear it.
The old iron.
Nice.
Yeah. Here, we'll just go through these one by one.
Right.
So
Yeah,
look
I
at-
think
he's
Randy
looking-
sent you a bunch there.
Look at the triple.
Yeah. So he's watching MUDBRATS trying to figure out how to replace a spark plug cap on an MGK wire.
There you go.
And he's going, that Gary doesn't know shit. That's not how you do it. So what are we looking at here?
That's at 1029 Price triple
Nice.
out of New York there. You guys should know that guy from Price
Yep.
Performance. Bill
Yeah.
Price built that motor. That's an old girl.
Sweet.
I've had that for like 20 some years, that old thing.
Wow. So mint.
Seriously.
Still drive it, yeah.
What's the base like chassis that's in?
98 Summit X.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
old school stuff. I'm old school.
Kind
Look at
of
the
have
old
plenty of room
garage.
for that engine.
Wow, they're easy to work on too, right?
Yeah.
The old
Is
sled
that a
carbs.
700 triple then?
It'll be 800 XCR bottom end.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Is what
Nice.
it is. Sort of like an 01 or an 02 XCR Polaris.
Right on.
Oh,
Nice and
sweet.
light.
Great.
They're small, right? They don't take up a lot of room, really. So
No.
it's got good power.
There's
Holy
There's a
shit.
back view.
That's
So is that a
awesome.
3-inch paddle on that too?
That is a 3-inch, yeah.
Right on.
That thing must just pull.
It pulls good. There's like
Yeah.
for an old sled. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's still pretty good. Had it out yesterday. It was pretty good.
Nice.
Snow was probably a couple feet deep, maybe a foot and a half.
Right on.
Fresh powder.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
It works good. They handle completely different than the ARM sleds. I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's amazing how the technology's gone, like how far it's come, eh? Like it's crazy.
Oh God, yeah. It's nuts.
Crazy.
The new stock sleds are pretty good.
Yeah.
But
They're
well,
not
that's all we
bad.
that's all we
You
had
like
back
to
then
think
out
they-
here was that big power stuff.
Yeah.
You'd like to think they improved technology, but you know, did they really? I think I figured out the problem with my internet connection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my iPhone 11 was sitting right here, and it sucks it always
Oh,
interferes.
yeah.
I just tossed it across the room. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys.
All right.
I love this is Digit9. Like, look at that look.
Yeah.
That's if no one has watched his show, I explained to Corey, he's kind of like a Power Mods. Do you get a lot of inspiration from Louis or like vice versa?
No.
Like,
No, not really. I hardly. We're just doing our own thing.
No.
yeah, it's like it's kind of like a Power Mods, but you got this really neat personality and character, and it's like you can't help but be magnetized towards you, right? So
I like to have
It's like-
fun. It's all about
Yeah.
having fun, right?
Yep.
So
oh
that's
yeah,
what we
for
like to
sure.
do. And then the cameraman, of course, is always making me laugh or smile or whatever, or have some fun. So
That helps as well.
Turbo.
He doesn't like me to get too serious. So it's fun.
No, is that your brother, the cameraman?
Yeah, Randy. He's the camera
Is it
guy. He
really?
does all the computer stuff. And he's the editing chief, I guess you could say. I'm just the dude behind the lens.
Well, buddy, he does a good job, man. He does a
Yeah,
really
he
good
does.
job.
Yeah, you both
Yeah.
do. You work good together. Works good, man.
Yeah, we get along.
There
good.
you go, Rich. You just need a cameraman or a camera woman. Like it doesn't matter. And all you got to do is show up. And I forgot to say this because I got cut out when I was showing the stuff. Like I've never met Rich before. Like although it seems that way. Like we started this from day one, and
Yeah.
it's like you never know. You know what these. Like I was expecting to be taller. And it's like. And he shows up and he's like this super nice guy. I thought he was just faking it for the show. And he brings his beef jerky and brought a whole case of Red Bull in and stuff. And it's like, wow, man, this guy is genuinely a nice guy. And he's smaller than I thought. So he's actually shorter than me. I thought you were taller than me for some reason.
No, 5'11". Yeah.
What do you think of when you met me?
No, you
Just
were
the same idiot.
exactly the way you say. Yeah, you look what I thought you'd look like. Yeah, obviously, I mean, So yeah,
I'm getting ahead of myself here. Sorry about that, Rick. So what are we looking at here? That's a twin. That's a twin, or did you lose a cylinder in the mountains?
No, that's a 1200 twin.
Wow,
The turbo.
30. It's got a 3076 GTX turbo on it.
Nice.
It's a little big, but it was a little experiment I did a few years back, and kind of still in the works, but it runs pretty good.
Now, do you dyno these things? Like, what are you cranking for?
The other one this one hasn't been dyno yet. I gotta get it over to the dyno yet, but it's a little project. I love riding those old sleds, so that one goes pretty good. It goes better than the other one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
and you got the twin reliability.
Yeah. Those big pistons, I don't know how reliable they are. Like they're 100 mil pistons, they're huge, right? So
yeah. Snowstorm says it looks like an old PSI motor.
It's got PSI cylinders and a head on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice.
But it's a Brent Linderman motor. I don't know if you've ever heard of Linderman out of Sparwood, BC.
I've heard of the name.
No, yeah, Brent Linderman. He does a lot of that mod stuff, or used to do it back in the day. But that's one of his motors. He built, I think, 4 or 5 of those at one time, and then just shelved them because the technology was old. But new technology comes a long ways. You can make things work pretty darn good with the new stuff. So, it's coming around.
And Bruce Stewart says they're coffee can pistons.
Yeah.
Well, they're 100 mil, so they're bigger than your fist. They're a lot of aluminum flying up and down there.
Oh, we lose Gary again.
Yeah, you lost me again. Are you there?
There you go.
Oh, we can hear you.
You're back now. Yeah. Oh, no, you're not. You're gone.
His phone must be hot.
I think it's his iPhone.
So did you talk at all about the finger you were pointing at the sled with?
We did a show on that. Yeah.
How we lost his digit.
How we came up with the Digit9 thing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk to tell the people that haven't watched. You're going to gain some new fans tonight, I think. Here.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Let's hear the story for the Brat Pack and the Brat Gang here.
The Brat Gang. I was working in the oil patch, and we were out changing belts one day on a pump jack, and taking shortcuts is what guys do. Nobody does it the right way, so I had long gloves on, and my hand got caught in a pulley, and it spun around the pulley, and then just ripped my finger out.
Oof.
Yep.
Oh no.
So it didn't even cut the glove. It just chopped the finger right off and right down to the bone, and there's hardly even any blood. It almost like it cauterized it or something. It was weird.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well. Shit happens, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's not much, but you sure miss it when you're working on that kind of stuff. I'll tell you, that little bit, grabbing little bolts and stuff.
I bet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can't get them, It's just you're missing that little bit. But oh well. I make do.
Gave you a great channel name, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. We were just sitting around one night talking about it, and that's what we came up with. So
that's wicked.
Yeah,
that's good.
Am I back? Probably not.
Can hear you, can't see you.
Something's going on.
Yeah, your
There's
audio's
something
working.
going on
Your
here.
video's a bit frozen again, but
must be the snowstorm.
There you go.
actually, Snowstorm in the chat says I have a 1140 crankshop Fusion. That's got to rip with the forced induction. Nice.
Wow, that'd be cool. There's a lot of stuff like that out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. What else? There we
Jeez,
go. There's
who's
Gary's
running
back.
this show?
I don't know, buddy. Maybe you went to get another beer.
Yeah, I don't. Odie, the sled guy, says I don't think it's the iPhone. Digit9, give me a job up there. I'm from Ontario. LOL. Yeah. Are you from Canada by chance to start with, or where are you from?
Who, me?
Yeah, like you sound almost like, and it's not an insult anyway.
No.
You sound almost like you're from the East Coast.
We get a lot of comments about the accent and the Canadian accent and all that stuff. I'm actually originally from Saskatchewan.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what I thought. So
I'm a farm boy.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. All the great people we've had on here from Saskatchewan, and we had Blair Morgan on here.
Blair
from
Morgan, yeah, he's
Saskatchewan.
cool. He's a Canada boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PA
Yeah,
boy.
for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a-
Yeah, liked watching him back in the day.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, what's going on
did
here?
you talk about this one here?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Did you find your fingertip there?
No, I ran into a guy. I was going a little fast.
Oh shit.
Oh, geez.
Wasn't watching
Yeah,
where
you
I was
should-
going. It was one of
Yeah, you
those
should-
one of those moments where I should have been drinking, but wasn't.
Nice. That was in the mountain, though, right?
Yeah, I was at the top of a mountain. Yeah.
You have to feel kind of silly to run into somebody in a mountain when you have so much vast open territory.
It happens though. When
You,
you ride
you hit
these
that one,
guys,
I'll
right?
tell you. I felt
Yeah.
pretty darn
Yeah.
stupid, but
I know. I was in the same boat. When I was young. I was 16 doing donuts in my Duster in the Brantford Mall parking lot, middle of the night, and I run into another car that was driving through the lot, and that's what the cop said to me. And the cop said to me, "There's only one other car in the whole parking lot, and this mall's massive, and you managed to hit it." Yeah. He thought I was drinking, but I wasn't. I think I was 17, actually. I wasn't 16.
Yeah.
Did the guy park in the wrong spot? Bruce Stewart says, did you?
no. Ricky drove
No.
in the wrong spot. That's all. It's all my fault.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. No.
Jumpman Jay says Saskatchewan has its own accent for sure.
That's weird
Yeah.
because I can never tell. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And Benny B on Bobby's side says Digit9 has helped me big time on my El Tigre.
Oh, right.
That's
on.
good, eh? Yeah.
Try to help some
You
guys
should
out
watch-
every once in a while.
Yeah. Stephen Valley says you should watch the video crash from Digit9. Is that on video?
Yeah, we got it. One of our videos is up there. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. I like the yardstick here.
It's just to show how straight the all the shafts are.
Wow, that is
Nice.
So
Nothing been in there.
that's a drop and roll, is what they call it, right?
Nice. Yeah.
So it's like a drag chassis almost, but it's in the mountains, so everything stays flat.
Sweet.
Wow.
So that's why the new sled's wheelie so bad, is because the jack shaft is almost right on top of the motor.
That's right. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah, right.
you can't backflip this sled even if you tried.
That's wild.
Sweet.
It
That's
won't hold.
cool.
But it stays
And is
nice
that
and flat.
stock, or did you move that?
Oh no, there's nothing stock on this sled.
No. So you've moved the jack shaft down, and
Oh yeah, that's a
Nice.
major drop and roll. My buddy Ken from Mount Magic came up with the idea, so we welded two Skidoo chain cases together. So it actually has two tighteners in it, not just one. So it was a little bit of
nice.
configuring, and then yeah, it actually worked out really well. So it's,
That's cool.
it rolls over real nice. There's
That is wild.
I think it's got a 5 or 6 degree attack angle. on the track.
Right on.
So it doesn't.
That's awesome.
First time I cracked it, I just about fell off because I was expecting it to wheelie and it didn't.
So you were holding on enough.
Don't you want a bit of wheelie in the mountain though? A bit of ski lift, or is it do it
No.
on its own?
Oh, they
No.
do it on their own just fine. You don't. You try to
Yeah.
keep the front end down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you just get more
Snowstorm says
more
it-
control.
Snowstorm says very nice anodized bulkhead and tunnel.
It's powder coated.
It is
It's
nice.
not anodized.
Powder coated. Yeah, it's nice cherry red. Yeah.
Cherry red. I think it's a burgundy or something.
Is it? Yeah.
It's
I can't
burgundy.
remember the actual name of it, but that picture makes it look red. Yeah.
It's Digit9 champagne.
There you go.
I like it. That's good.
Yeah. This is a great picture, bud.
There's a ton of guys there.
That's a big
Yeah.
group.
This is his last group ride before COVID-19 hit, I bet.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah. That's cool.
They
Good
could make
snow.
sure sleds in there, man.
Good place.
So you have a newer sled, or were you riding the old Armor there?
No, I got an 18 cat as well. A
Yeah,
mountain cat.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Oh, I think we got a picture of that. Right there. That one?
No, that's an old M1000 turbo I did up.
Nice.
Oh, back in God, when would that have been? 2010, maybe 2009, somewhere around there.
Might be.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen any of these photos that your brother had sent in?
Oh, I know of them.
Because there's one coming up that I just love.
Okay, well,
Let's see what the brothers sent.
let's see what it is. I know what one. I bet I know what one it is. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's
There's
hilarious.
definitely some rum being drank that day.
That's awesome.
Yeah. How old were you there? How long ago was that? Like, that's ancient.
Well, that's a 93 Storm, and it's got plastic paddles on because there was no paddles back then.
So you screw them on or bolt them on.
We used to bolt them on. You can see on the bottom the pink and I put pink paddles on it. It was a thing.
I thought your nutsack was just hanging over the other side and blowing off the snow.
You know, I could say yeah, but
look at the shades and the mullet too, man. That's awesome.
I know.
I had the mullet go. I was a bartender then, so I had to have the mullet.
That's cool.
Shit going on. Yeah, it was 20 degrees that day.
That's awesome. Back in the Digit9 days, someone says.
That's hilarious.
Jumpman Chase says, I love these storms. Yeah. What do we got
It was
here?
a good old sled, actually.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah. I seen that picture and went, that is wicked, man. I love it. So.
I don't know why he sent you that picture, but.
I don't know. What is it?
That's that turbo. That's that 1200 turbo.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the hood on it. It's like a mirror finish.
Yeah,
flames.
it's an aftermarket guy out of Vancouver builds those, or used to.
Is it Lexan?
Carbon fiber,
yeah.
Carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber.
Flames. It's got flames in there. You can see it's pretty awesome.
Ghost flames. Yeah, the paint job is really nice.
Yeah,
but
that's really nice. What were you doing here? Were you like?
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah,
probably just doing some tuning.
Yeah, and you're sweating like crazy. And here's hanging. I think this one was titled "Hanging with the Boys." Hey, the boys hanging with Digit9 is what it was.
Well, that's what you do at the end of the day. You drink a ton of Monster. Everybody's got a Monster, no beer, right?
Yeah.
You should be drinking beer, not Monsters. But
no, that's right. Get all jacked up.
Yeah, with the Digit9 thing, Monster gave us a whole bunch of product last year to give away.
Right on.
Yeah, they backed up to Randy's door and unloaded a whole truckload of Monster, and we just gave it away to everybody up on the mountain. What
were you drinking there on the weekend there, Rich? Was it Monster or is it?
No, it was Red Bull, sugar-free.
Well, if Red Bull wants to drop a case off to Bobby, me, and Rich, we do that, or Monster.
Or Monster's good stuff too, yeah.
You know? Yeah. Just maybe Monster could do it, and then we could feed some to Drew and then see if he gets all jacked up and does anything crazy, you know?
Does he got a mullet?
No, he doesn't. He could though. We could get him one. I like your your Polaris link can there on the back of the sled.
You like that, eh? That's custom.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell. You put a lot of effort in that. That one, I can tell.
One strap, yeah. Kind of goes with the rest of the theme. No, not really.
I love it. But what's how high are the bars? Like, what kind of a riser have you got on there?
That's a good question. I don't even know. It's a custom bar, right, or a custom string post. So we just make them to whatever.
You just make them whatever height you need it for your own personal.
Yeah, absolutely. We tried a different one on this sled. The handlebars are ahead about 3 or 4 inches. You can see that block that's sitting on top.
Yeah, I was like,
Had a buddy build that for me, and then it works well. It keeps you farther ahead on the sled, so to keep the front end down.
No,
that's cool. You got the gauges up top too there on a little pedestal. Huh? That's awesome.
CPC Cutler Racing.
Right on.
Out of the States there. I got a lot of stuff from him for that sled actually.
Yeah. Now, what's your theory on the post being in line with the handlebars, or are your handlebars the same angle, just forward?
The post being the same angle as the.
Yeah, they say that your handlebars should be in line with your steering post for doing carves and mountain riding and.
Everybody's different. You gotta set the sled up to where you're comfortable with it.
That's what I think too.
Absolutely. You can't go by what people say. You just gotta try some stuff and get it to be your comfortable zone, right? Where you're gonna be liking it. And some guys hate the flat handlebars. Some guys like them. Some guys like the angled post. Some guys like a straight post.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's whatever you want, right?
And I love that shot.
There it is. Yeah,
Where was this taken?
That was yesterday here in Sycamus.
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to show me how much snow you had.
Yeah, there's a couple feet there. It's almost a reset, but not quite.
That's awesome. There's a better shot of his gauges too, Rich.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. That's cool.
That's the triple. That's an old Digitron. They don't even make those anymore.
Oh man.
Huh. Basic
Sled
information,
Addict,
all right.
Jesse the Beltman Buckman. $1,250 in belts last year. Holy crap.
I know.
Ouch.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's nuts.
On what sled was that?
Jesse the
That was
Beltman.
18 XRS 850, I think he had.
Ouch.
Yeah, 18. That was his 18. What a POS. My buddy just blew his 18 up on the weekend. So
What was their
but it's
problem with them?
Well, his was a bottom end, totally gone. But
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't think they were that bad. But there's a few of them that had issues. Anyway, look at this shot. That's beautiful. That's a Perverted Bear TV Rev Rider 550 shot.
There it is.
Isn't it?
Except they actually have snow.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Let's hope that's a good sign of things to come for us here.
That was yesterday as well. Nice.
That was yesterday, yeah.
Nice.
I shouldn't be telling anybody because then we're going to get a ton of people here.
No,
But
that's right.
That's okay. There's lots of room.
No, that's right.
We can access,
We all-
I think, 5 or 6 areas right from the house here.
Oh, that's
That's
perfect.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, living the dream.
Right?
Okay, right.
We'll get you like that. There we go. That's how we do the fan photos.
And
I appreciate you being around, but Jumpman Jay says it's supposed to warm up this week with some good snow. Does anyone got any questions for Digit9? Anything you seen besides Benny with the Altiger? He loves you. Yeah.
Can we reply to this thing or what? On the side?
yeah.
Those
Yeah, you
comments?
can. Yeah.
How do you do it?
Yeah. You can just type in and go, hey.
Well, I think
Hey,
you'll have
your
to do
buddy-
it through YouTube.
Make sure you have
Brother's there.
live chat too.
Yeah. Your buddy there, your brother's there, but he calls himself Rink, I think. Not Rick.
Rink Nelson is his handle.
Oh, is it okay? Yeah, Rink. He's been answering.
My buddy Gord's in the chat. First time on.
Nice.
Where's
Hey, Gord.
Where's Gary's gone again. Eh?
That's funny. I thought I was going to have more trouble with this internet here. It's kind of not
Yeah.
very good.
Usually Gary's not the issue. Usually I'm
No.
the issue. So this is kind of crazy.
Yeah. He's stuck in the showroom there.
Is he?
Yeah. That's awesome. So how many sleds are you normally running like in the season? Do you go back and forth between a couple or
Me?
what's your favorite one? Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 that I normally ride
Right on.
off and on, but
And do you have a favorite out of the 3 or you
that
usually-
old triple's my favorite.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, he's my go-to. I can go quite a few places with that old girl still.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it stays
good.
so flat. It's nice to ride.
Yeah. Yeah. Do some
Getting
of the younger guys that you come across, they must be pretty like look at it like, wow, man. And then when you explain to them the attack angle and whatnot, they must be pretty it's common sense, but I'm just saying it must be pretty wild for them to see, right?
Oh, it's gnarly. You go across the parking lot here with, say, 20 truck and trailers and 50 sleds, and then everybody just looks at that whole thing because it's so loud. It
Yeah.
sounds like a dragster running across the parking lot. Eh? It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It gets
And
a lot of
how is it on the fuel? Like, I mean, obviously when you get on her, it's
thirsty. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
go through probably 15, 16 gallons in 4 or 5 hours.
all right. On.
Yeah.
It's thirsty. Yeah, when you
So we've
squash
got a
it.
couple. We've got a couple questions for you here. How long have you been riding? From Dane Scott.
I don't know. Should I say how old I am?
Sure. Why not?
Probably, I've been riding for probably 50 years, 48 years.
Wow, you've got some time on me, man. And then
My dad put me on a 71 Puma when I was 3 years old.
Right on.
That's cool.
Said, "Here
Did
you go,
you-
son. Have some fun."
James Lauren Titus says, Digit, what's your favorite primary clutch OEM?
Polaris, of course.
Polaris clutch is better than the P drive?
Oh God, way less moving parts, man.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot. I'm not a big TRA guy or the P drive guy, but Polaris and Cat are kind of my thing.
Yeah. Cat's got a good clutch system, man. Jacob Harney
that new
says,
team one is good, yeah.
yeah. Does that triple ever foul any plugs?
No, actually, not anymore. I used to go through plugs quite a bit when I ran just the NGKs, but now I run mostly the Autolites.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Haven't gone through a spark plug yet with that setup. So I don't know if it's a plug thing or whatever, but no, I don't go through plugs at all in that thing anymore.
Yeah.
No belts, no spark plugs. Thing is bulletproof.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can you see the screen, Digit? Look at what Jumpman Jay says.
Jumping all over the place here, yeah.
Jumpman Jay says, holy shit, he looks like he's 40. Thanks, Jumpman Jay.
How much does he want? How much does he want?
Thanks, Jumpman Jay. But how old do you think Digit looks? I know I look 40, but
Actually, I just retired.
Nice.
How old are you, Digit? How old are you?
52.
50. Oh, so you're my age.
Yeah.
So I'm not that old yet.
Jeez, that's good. No, you're not an old man. Team clutch all the way.
I can still dangle a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Dominator 286 says, Gary, stop sharing your beer with the feed. It's drunk.
Stop.
Yeah.
I look older than both these, and I'm 31.
Who said that?
Jumpman.
I don't see that. Oh, yeah, Jumpman. No, he doesn't. He looks like a kid. He looks like a kid. Yeah. Oh, Jumpman, don't kid yourself, man. You look great. Really young.
50 is the new 40 anyway, so.
That's what they say,
It
right?
is.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn 50 in March, man. That'll be it.
Figure?
Gary is in a sweet little
50
story in
March.
last minute as usual. If you care to pull it up. Oh, so Jumpman Jay sent me a sweet little story if I care to pull it up. See, last minute as usual. What did I tell you?
That's the deadline, right?
I was surprised because I was sitting there going like, man, everybody's sending pictures already. And it's like, no one's friggin', done anything crazy. It's sending them at the last minute. And I've been sitting here watching my emails pop up going, yep. So Jumpman Jay, late, but he's contributing, he says. Okay, now I got to figure out how to do this. Oh, Jumpman Jay, you're killing us here with these pictures. So here, I got to share my screen here.
Dominator. I sent late pics. They didn't make the cut. Nope. Next week, bud. Next
You
week.
know what?
Hey,
No,
guys.
Dominator, you know how to get your pictures featured on the show? You super chat. And you know what? I'll be looking all over for those pictures in my email.
So Dustin sent in $5, Gary, and he's got a question here. Hey guys,
What,
thinking about getting new sled. Well, there you go. Right there's new sleds for winter. Can't buy 850, so I was looking at 550 Evo or 400 Venom. Buy two for the price of one, and you put the Venoms and the Blasts are supposed to be unreal. Like everyone that's rid them last year at the pre.
I'd almost be
wild.
more inclined to say go for like the Venom because you're getting a liquid cooled engine. People are. I rode one. I thought the ergonomics were good enough. They're not tiny. They fit an adult pretty well. And the 550 Evo, it's an older engine, and it's still got the low seat and stuff. So your ergonomics still aren't going to be great on that. So
Yeah,
I'd probably say go with the Venom. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
good
what
input
else?
there.
No, Bobby, like 65, 70 horsepower. I think something like that, right? So it's not bad.
Yeah. I think
Single lung.
Snowtrack said they were getting in the 70s and 80s top speed wise. So
Yeah.
that's solid.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're not super expensive
great.
either, are they?
No, not too bad.
No.
I think they're mid 8s.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 20 grand in Canadian dollars.
Right? That's true.
I make fun of that on the videos every once in a while.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Down, so.
Oh yeah. Jumpman Jay says, hey, I saw Hey, I know Gary saw these pics on my Instagram, but I figured I'd send them in for all of yous. Out for a 200K loop in Quebec trails, and they're beautiful. And you get to ride over 5 power dams with them, some epic views. After our trail, we stopped and pick up a couple buddies in town and off the trail. Unfortunately, after 15 kilometers down the river, I looked back and noticed our buddy on the Skidoo 600 Extreme machine was at a dead stop waving his hands. Turned out his motor was seized up just like it could not pull over with shot. I grabbed a tow strap out of my switchback that I always carry in case one of my Skidoo buddies ever need it. Turns out he did. Laughed my ass off. Poor guy was so upset. Wonder if he had any oil in the Extreme machine. So that's not that picture, but we're probably going to get to that. Ooh, nice fire cat.
Yeah, it is nice. And he was in Quebec too. That's all right. That's right on.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, crap.
I'll get there before the end of the season.
My buddy Dino just came back from there. He said it was awesome.
Was it? Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, had a great trip, and everybody's so welcoming. And yeah,
I got my permit in the mail today, so I'm ready to go. Just need to get up there.
Oh, geez, yeah, you'll get there. I'm confident. These are some great picks there, Jumpman. Yeah. There's the Extreme machine there. That's the one that blown up. Ooh.
Bobby got a super chat, $9.99.
Oh, $9.99. That's almost a mountain madman.
Appreciate it, Justin.
It's great. Here, my screen's covered, but I'll put it up once we get here. There we go. There they are looking at the damage, the hooking it up. See the tow strap being hooked up. Can you guys see the share screen there? Or am I just?
Yep, you're good. Yeah, no, we can see it. You bet.
Perfect. I'm getting better at this thing, man.
You're pro.
And then Jason Campo sent me a movie. I don't know how I'm going to do that one. It's probably good, though. Even up north needs more snow. Clip of Mount Valin last week. Let me just see if I can open this and get it. If I drag this, can you guys see that?
It's a tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
The tree, yeah. We're not going to get any sound, but
that's nice. Where's this, Gary?
Mount Valin.
All right, where's that?
Quebec.
Okay, right on.
La Belle Province.
Nice.
There we go.
Trails are awesome.
Nice. Little 900 turbo there pulling up to the scene of the crime. And then Joey Tier, he should have to pay a fine sending in at 8:04 p.m. Cherry Mint a 98 XCR. If it wasn't such a cool sled, I wouldn't show it. Oh, wrong. 98 XCR.
Classic.
And a 2019 Pro Climb for Mr. Digit9. See, I'm glad I showed that. He shouted out my pal, Digit9. And then we got Jay Petralix 3. He sent in some pictures here. See, where were all these before noon on Monday? That's a beautiful shot. Is that like Collingwood area, or where's that? Oh, Southern New York ride. Sorry. That almost looked like the Blue Mountains, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It looks very similar.
He did 150 miles from Lafayette, New York down into Norwich, flat and fast. He's got a 21 Renegade XRS and he's out of break-in. By the way, this is Sledders Nation in the chat. Hey, thanks, Ben.
Oh, sweet.
So there we go.
I didn't know there was that much snow south of us. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're saying south a lot.
How far? Yeah, like it's like a kind of a flip-flop year, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Digit9, you got lots of buddies here. Here's another guy from Sask.
Sask.
Yeah, look at that. Just giving her on the assault.
Just sending it.
Oh, there's more. Jeez, he's hiding them in here. This guy should have to pay a fine too. He's at 805. He should have to pay a fine as well.
Nice little cabin there, or a little warm-up
That's
shelter.
neat, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
That almost looks like the one on the way into Batesville there, Gary.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. We're all learning here. Look at that. Tips up Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, look at here. He's showing up. He's showing off here. He's doing the one-handed wave. I think that was like Rich when he passed me the other day. Rich was worried about his windshield being too high. Look at this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Not going to get cold on that thing.
Okay, so we got this one. We get house cleaning here? Sledders Nation, right? Always a great show, man. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Cheers. Oh, he sent the little beer glass emoji too.
Heck yeah.
Clink. Did we get that one already? Is that the one from your channel?
Yep, it is.
We got. Yeah. Here, we'll give another cash register clink just to appreciate it, guys. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Rev Rider 550, man, I was so sad when your buddy hit your sled. Like, F me, I would have cracked him one. Ha, ha, ha. Just kidding.
Yeah, you didn't take any damage, Bobby. Like, you've been lucky. Like, even last year when the girlfriend kind of bumped into you and that, like, you've been lucky, man.
Yeah, I think Josh takes the award for the hardest hit I've had so far. I really expected to turn around and see a smoked bumper. Like, it knocked me forward pretty good. But, yeah, my sled was fine. It just really jacked his hood up and collapsed my mud flap in, but it popped right back out, and everything looks fine. So
Thursday night when I was watching your video there when your buddy wiped out in the cat, I thought for sure his sled was written off. Like, the bars looked a heck of a lot more damage than
I think the fact that his bars were a little loose before we left, and we're like, we're just gonna go get breakfast. We'll tighten them after breakfast. And I think because they were loose, they collapsed a lot more easily and didn't bend the steering column. So it might have worked out in his advantage, honestly, or it might have been the reason he crashed. Who knows?
Yeah.
Possibly one or the other, right?
Yeah, so. Go either way.
Go Big Parts says you haven't rode until you have had that happen in your group at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my third time in 2 years getting rear-ended. I must be doing something wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
You haven't filled a guy with snow behind you yet.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
you gotta give him a shot every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, brap that thing and just shoot stuff out the back. Odie, hey Rich, Odie wants to know if you got a video of your ride with Gary.
Okay, so here's the other thing. So my media mod, I actually sent it back to Gopro today. They're sending me a new one because my mic stopped working, but I could still video, so no problem. And we were waiting to go, and I put my helmet on, and for some reason, this has happened to me 3 times. My sled's running and my helmet's on the sled, and sure enough, I turn over and look over, hey, Gary, and boom, GoPro pops off. The mount and everything comes right off. So I'm like, Gary, can I just leave this? I was just leave.
All I seen was this GoPro flying, this Hero 9 flying through my front door and landing on my couch.
I'm like, nope, Gary, you get the video footage. Man. So yeah. So I remounted everything yesterday. Hopefully I'll get some video of my ride tomorrow. And
do you think it's the carbon fiber on your helmet though too? Or is it
I'm wondering because every time, mind you, it's a sweet spot too. Like that GoPro, that Hero 9, especially with the media mod, it's heavy as hell. Like I can feel it on the side of the helmet, and they're heavy. So when it falls off the sled, obviously the gravity's going to pull it to the heavy side, and it always pops off. So, but I was wondering that I mounted it sideways this time, like on a different angle, just to see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. But, now, did you try that chin clip yet? Like, does it work?
So here's the thing with my CKX helmets, both of them have a tight chin guard curtain underneath. So I'd have to pull them all off and then jam them in there. And I was kind of like, because when it arrived, like Bobby's like, here, try this out. So I ordered one and it arrived. So I was thinking of maybe keeping it for a motocross style, my motocross style helmet for the bike, for the bike. Because I won't need a curtain then, right? So I was thinking, that'll be probably better in the summertime having it in the front than having it off to the side. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I love that clip. It makes it because you can get the angle perfect, and then I will never take my GoPro off it now until the end of the season. Because I know I have the angle right. I can still plug it into my computer. I can still take the batteries out. So
yeah, that's perfect, Bobby. It is good. It's smart, man. Now, your helmet doesn't have that curtain thing underneath, Bobby? Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wear a
So
balaclava?
I could probably.
Do you wear a balaclava?
That was the thing. I could probably yank them off because they do come off. They come away from the helmet. So maybe I will try that. Maybe I'll try it on my Titan. I'll yank off the bottom curtain and try it on my Titan.
Yeah.
But my Titan's mouthpiece tilts down too. So,
Bobby, do you wear a balaclava or does your beard do the trick there?
No, I wear a whatever, however you pronounce it. I just call it a head sock because
A head condom.
Yeah.
I got one of those head condoms.
Yeah. Whenever I can ride without it, I try to, though, to make my audio better. But that's beginning of the winter and end of the winter, not in the middle of it. So
yeah.
Sled Addicts wants to know what helmet you like better, Rich.
That's tough. They're both awesome. I go back and forth, but I don't know. That's a hard one. I really like the Titan for the goggles. Like I like that. It seems to be a little bit more when you stop, you can open up the mouth. But the mission's really nice too. So I got to get more. I've only ridden 500 kilometers this year, so I'll. Yeah, that's a tough one. I couldn't pick if you made me choose. I couldn't pick, to be honest with you.
Is that right? Wow,
yeah,
that's good.
I like them both, which is a good thing, right? So I mean, probably when it gets like mild days, I'll probably wear the Titan. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I tell you, I wish I had a helmet this weekend that didn't have goggles because I got some pretty solid wind burn like right here. Yeah. My breath box a couple times just kind of folded under itself, and I didn't really realize until I was going, and I'm like, I'll take care of it the next stop. And then you do that a couple times, you get some decent wind burn,
Yeah.
I got to tell you something though. Like Mike had that mission on. We rode with him 2 days.
Yeah.
And it was blistery cold. Now I didn't have any issues. I had my oxygen. It's a great helmet, but it's plugged in the whole time. He was not plugged in, and not a problem at all. So,
they're pretty good.
That's pretty cool. I was impressed because Drew had to have his BV2S plugged in.
Yeah.
So there you go. But anyway, Matthew Nicholson's in the house, and he says, Gary, I was in your first vid of the OFSC ride, and I said, hey, Matt, are you the guy pointing at me? And he said, yep. And I thought he was mad at me. Matt, I thought you were like, ah, and I thought you're like, get off your side of the trail or blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, no.
Oh, man.
So, hey, Rick, did you see the Straight Line Performance has a silent choice can for your 4 strokes? Have you seen that? It's a switch, and it actually can be loud like mountain, or it can be trail.
Haven't seen that yet.
There's a video of it. And like I was saying to Drew, and if anyone ever sees me like mad on the trails, whenever I see anybody parked, I always lift the ski and go brap, 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 as I pass them, as a little Roscoe waving at them.
You're one of those guys.
I hope I don't come across as a dick when I do it, but it's fun. But anyway, I thought, what'd be great is to have that, and you just flip the switch and you just go brap, brap, and then just shut it off, and you're like purring the rest of the way. I think it'd be awesome.
Well, they're starting to clamp down on that loud pipe thing everywhere, are they not?
Oh, they are for sure.
Oh, flatlanders, you can't get away with it. Like,
it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Up here, loud pipes save lives, so they just let you get away with it.
Yeah. You were saying, and I probably missed it, but you were saying you're pretty close to the mountains, right? You've got a lot of options.
Well, me, yeah, I'm right here. Yeah. I'm like 500 feet from the parking lot.
That's cool.
I just drive out of the shop here, and I'm in the mountains.
That's awesome. Yeah. So Zach Montgomery, I don't know whether he's watching on MUDBRATS side or Bobby's side, but he has to pay a fine because I got some stuff from him. He says, hey, and it's like 8:11. He says, hey, guys, I've been watching the show since you guys started. Look forward to coming home from work Monday nights and spending a few hours watching. You guys do an awesome job. Keep it up. Here's something I'm sure you guys have never seen. He had a great day Saturday. Here, I'm going to share my screen now that we've introduced that. Okay, so he's had a great day Saturday. Where did his email go now? And he did over 400K. He was about 5 minutes away from the house riding back to the rail bed when a buddy behind me noticed something flew off my sled. We have an intercom system in our helmets. Pulled over right away, looked down at my sled, noticed half my ski was missing. I couldn't believe just what happened. I've never seen anything like that before. Didn't hit anything, was cruising around 60 kilometers an hour in the rail bed, made it home, no problem. Have a few people in mind that have spare skis. I'll be riding on the weekend. Wait till you see the next picture too. It's pretty cool.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I can't imagine there's no suspension damage with a broken ski.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't dig in too and go ass over
Look at-
tea kettle.
You
Wow.
guys can see that, huh?
That's awesome.
That's cool. You could actually make like a ketchup holder, condiment holder or something out of that.
Yeah,
huh?
you'd have to turn that into something special, right?
Yeah.
Have a
I would.
conversation piece. Yeah.
I would for sure.
You know, you could turn
So
that
it's-
into at the end. Put a barbecue flipper on the end of it. You know what I mean? Like a spatula for barbecuing. That would be a conversation piece, eh? While you're barbecuing.
That'd be great. Look at how straight the cut is.
Yeah, it's sheared
Oh my-
right off.
Like
That's wild.
that is insane.
A little bit of combination of cold and something, and like maybe a weak spot in the manufacturer. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would cause something like that, Digit? What do you think?
I don't know. Just riding along, minding his own business. Shit
Man,
just happens, man.
that's crazy. Well, he said some nice things about us, so we like him just the same, even though he is late on sending us in the pictures, right?
He'll be forgiven.
Yeah. He still has to pay a fine, though, doesn't he, Bobby?
Yeah.
I think he
We'll,
should.
we'll let you choose the amount.
Yeah. You have to, we'll let him choose the amount. We clean cut, Zach says. So he's in the chat. Whose side is he on? Oh, he's on my side. He definitely has to pay a fine for that one. Hit that little
Polaris
dollar
rider on
sign
the
button.
MUDBRATS side. What's up with that? Just kidding. I'm as
MUDBRATS
much-
loves the Polaris riders. We love them. Rich, I never said one bad thing about your sled the whole time, did I?
Nope, you didn't, buddy. You
No.
just
Not
tossed
that,
some
not that
sugar
you
in my
heard me.
gas tank.
until we get the video out, and then you'll hear it all.
Yeah, that's it.
What lake was that cabin you stayed on? G Money says at Coda Bear. Oh, he's not G Money. This is our show, not Coda Bear's show. Come on. Yeah. Snowstorm thinks the guy should warranty his skis. Hey, Shag Boys is in the house. How's it going, man?
Yeah.
And Slowbee was awesome last week, man.
Yeah, he was in there. He got out for a ride this week too.
Yeah, right on. Oh yeah, he did. I watched that video, and you know what? The fact that he's been to Fanny's and the Mosey is just, dude.
Yeah.
I want to ride with that guy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. What area are you riding tomorrow, Rich? No one before me wants to know. You got a stalker, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna go up north of Port and head up towards
Cool.
where am I going? Well, we're close to where Tech Rider is up in Kinmount. So
Yeah, Kinmount.
I did it on the map, the OFSC map. It'd be about 186 kilometers return. So we'll see. Half of it says the trails are like yellow, which is average, and then I guess 3/4 of it's green, heading north up on the west side of the lake. So we'll see what happens.
So you guys have like a trail app or something you can check?
Yeah,
trail
the
conditions
OFSC has
and-
an app. It's a little bit of a contention with some people.
That's cool.
But it's pretty cool, and it's updated. And with COVID now, because they're telling you to ride in your own areas, it shows you the border you're allowed to stay in. So
Oh, really?
and whatnot. Yeah. But I mean, I don't think many people are. I think sometimes you're getting off into another district sometimes. So
Or just,
Yeah,
or just
actually,
get lost
they-
on purpose.
what's that?
Yeah,
Or
they
just get lost on purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the trails are groomed, and then between health unit districts, they
It
don't
goes red.
groom them. It's red. I think they are groomed though.
They are grooming them.
Because some of them, it's the best riding. So I ran into. We had stopped. We were having a break on the trail on Wednesday night, and almost to Dorset, and this 900 turbo pulls up in a. I'm sorry, I can't remember what the other one was. It was an Arctic Cat, Thundercat. That's what it was, with a can on it. And they pull up, and the guy's looking at the map, and then he comes up, walks over, he goes, "Brats, that's awesome, blah, blah, blah. Like, you got me through September, October, November while I was waiting for my spring order." And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe somebody actually recognizes me in my show, for crying out loud. And then he said that I go, so what, you know, he goes, where are you guys from? They're trying to get to their truck. And my son's a proverbial map. Like, I wish Rich could have rode with him, because you would have seen, like, the kid's got a photographic memory. Like, he looks at the trail map and goes, oh yeah, we're going here, 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 here. Right. And I got a GPS on my dash, and I'm going like, are you sure? And he's going, yep, I'm sure. And he gets us there every time, right? So then he, the guy goes, Drew's telling him how to get to his truck, and the guy goes, yeah, I'm parked at whatever lake it was. And Drew goes, was it a Ford Raptor lifted with like 33s on it or whatever? Like he was describing. The guy goes, yeah, that's my truck. Because I had seen a Ram, and it was Rich's truck with Rich's trailer. And then I said to the guy, was it a Dodge Ram? And he goes, that was my truck and trailer. So they obviously drove separately and met. And then I said, oh, that's pretty cool. You guys are like keeping safe right out here. And then I said, where are you guys from? And it was like, and I go, like, you can tell me, you know, like I'm not supposed to be up here either to some degree, right? And yeah, so we're from Richmond Hill or whatever. It's like, it's all right. It's all good. Yeah. Digit9, do you mountain guys keep satellite phones in case of emergency or some kind of communicators? I ride mostly flatlands, Dominator 286 says.
No, I carry an inReach. Some guys actually carry sat phones too. But that little inReach, you can, well, it's a little satellite thing you can pair with your phone. So you can actually text from it anywhere in the world. And it's got an SOS thing on it. And
was that the orange?
Like,
the orange
yeah, that little orange inReach from Garmin. Yeah. Some guys have the big one. It's like a spot, yeah.
Like a spot, yeah.
Yeah, same theory, yeah. Well, yeah,
on Monday, Michigan State's banning indoor dining, which will be lifted, with some restrictions like 25% capacity limit and forced social distancing, 6-person table limits, and 10 p.m. curfew still in place. Yeah, been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. Garmin inReach. Yeah. So when will your next video be out? Someone wants to know there, Digit.
Right away. We got a couple good ones coming out. So
right on.
Oh, I thought they were asking you. He said MUDBRATS.
It must be you guys.
Sorry, it's not your show. Sorry, no one cares about Digit9's videos. You know, you should just post it on my channel and we'll be all done, and that saves me. I don't know when my next video is out. I got to get one out because Corey Brock said people are going to think you fell off the face of the earth if you don't put one out soon. So, yeah. Jesse Botman said, I'd rather curfew than this freaking stay-at-home order. It's true. Well, yeah, I guess it would work, wouldn't it? Because I'm usually home by 10 o'clock. Like we ride and we get home around 9 o'clock or whatever after a full day of riding. That's a good point. Hey, it's next week. It's the 15th or 16th. 16th where that's when they have to renew it. So or cancel it. But retail's planning on going back. Is it getting tougher in your area, Bobby? Like is COVID getting stricter, or is it?
No, not really. I mean, restaurants are open. They're just a little like they pretty much have barriers between all the tables, and people are out riding. Trails are busier than ever. Nothing new really happening. I think, unfortunately, everybody's just kind of sick of it, so people are starting to get kind of lazy about it. You know what I mean? And starting to care less about it. So, it kind of is what it is.
Yep.
That's what happened
riding, though. Right. Yeah. How about out west, Digit9? Like, is it pretty strict out there? It's not too bad, right?
No, it's actually quite loose on the rules out here. They got the signs posted everywhere, but I mean, the cabins are open, restaurants are open. They're just happy to see people here to spend some money and keep the towns alive, right? It's actually pretty good. They're grooming. I mean, all the trails are just dynamite every day, so it's actually been pretty good. Yeah. And then you got your gear on all the time too, right? Your balaclavas and your helmets. So
for sure,
people do stick around outside and they light their fires, and some guys go in the cabin and warm up, but everybody's pretty respectful of each other. It works out pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. No, it's everybody is kind of getting there. What about Quebec and Ontario plates out west? If you have a car out west and you're caught out there, anybody can. I think BC is pretty much open though, isn't it? Like it's
Well, there's been lots of Quebec plates here, lots of Alaska, Ontario, Manitoba. Guys are coming out here. You hear the odd story of some guys getting damaged, but I think they bring that on themselves.
Right.
Yeah, there's two sides. There's two stories to every side, right? So, or two sides to every story, whatever.
Every story. Yeah. See, you are a Newfie, aren't you? I knew it.
Yeah, I got lots of Newfie. I got lots of Newfie friends.
Yeah, I bet.
But no, I haven't seen anything here in these parking lots around Sycamoose. It's been really good. So
yeah, good. No, I think we're getting through this soon enough, right? So how's your dad doing, Bobby?
Let's hope so.
How's your father doing?
Pretty much back to normal. He actually got a cold after having COVID, so that was kind of funny. Just a couple-day thing, but kind of a rough go for him. Yeah. Had him out riding Friday, so that was cool. Just kind of trying to fit him in wherever he can because getting days off of work is tough now that he missed all that time for COVID. Yeah. But he's hanging in there, getting out riding, so enjoying his oxygen helmet. That's all you can ask for.
Nice. He's got to get a wrap. He's got to get a. He's got to go to o2wraps.ca and get a freaking Rev Rider 550 wrap custom designed by Gary.
That's true. See, I wasn't sure because I'm like, you shouldn't get a Riot wrap because you're probably not going to have the Riot next year. You're probably going to switch it up. So I was having trouble. But if he goes with like a Rev Rider design, that could be wicked.
We'll get a Rev Rider Dad, not Rev Rider 550.
I like that. Tell him to love that. We will.
And Jesse Botman's still waiting on his wrap. Of course you are. There's about 2 people, you and Mike, waiting for wraps right now. We'll get to it. I'm a little busy. I've got a few things on my mind. Didn't you see the exercise of foreshadowing, Mr. Snowrock says. Yeah, Jesse's laughing or Mike's laughing now. I got a few other things, but you know how to get things done faster here. You got to pay the fines, and then that gets things done faster. So, hey, the last week was fun with 509, eh, guys?
Oh yeah, it was great.
I was so stoked. I went on to their website. They're having a wicked sale at ride509.com. So you guys got to make sure you go on there and check it out. Yeah. I got some new stuff coming. It's Frugal Doer approved. Frugal Doer.
I hopped on.
I Frugal Doer approved something with you on the weekend, didn't I, Rich? What was that?
Oh,
was it your Jack Links?
Yeah, I spat my drink out when we were talking. And you're,
Digit, I Frugal Doer approve things as I see it, and the Trailside Fire was Frugal Doer approved, and then Rich had something. So, it
was good, man.
For sure. So no, we'll get them going. Sled Addicts, I'll have it done by the end of the week. The design anyway. We'll get you and Mike done at the same time and shut you guys up. Always carry Jack Links, Sled Addict says they're the best. So 509 just put out a new video tonight as well. So make sure you hop on that after our show and watch it.
There's a ton of content from the weekend when I got back. It's like crazy.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. How much everyone and their mother's a snowmobile vlogger now, but it's awesome. I'm not complaining. It's great.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, I got a few days of watching that. That's great.
Yeah. Well, it's so funny because people didn't watch before because there's no content. So it's like you throw a video out there and it just falls into outer space and no one sees it. But now everybody's watching someone else. Like they're watching Sled Addicts or Odie or Rev Rider or Rich Outdoors or Digit9. And then you hope to be in the suggested. So that's the way it all works. The more people, the better, right? You get Slow B or Coda Bear there, and you hope that you're the next video after Rev Riders that's up there first.
Always suggested,
yeah. So
I'm liking the out west stuff too. Like I'm Muskoka Freerider. He's putting one out every day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like it's awesome. I mean, his dad headed back to Ontario, and he's still out there smacking them out. It's pretty cool, man.
I'd like to see his fuel bill at the end of the season. I can only imagine.
Oh yeah. It's not a fraction of a fuel bill he puts in those tractors he runs on a daily basis, though.
True.
Right?
Him and his dad are talented as hell, man. What their construction is, they're pretty wild.
Yeah.
No, the out west stuff's pretty cool. I like watching the mountain stuff. I've been watching that more than anything this year. It's pretty cool. So,
right on.
Got to get out there, man.
Yeah, we should have some. We're going to start doing some riding videos here too a little bit.
Right on. That'll be
That's
good.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to see.
Got some snow coming, so we're going to get the big dogs out and go rip
Nice.
around and get some video of that stuff going. And
Right on.
That's cool.
should be
Hey,
fun.
listen, where can people, like, do you have an online store? People want to buy some of your merchandise and some of your super clamp holders and things like that? How
It's
do people
all
reach?
on digit9.ca. You can get it all there. We'll ship it to you.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we're starting to sell
awesome.
lots
That's
of
an
stuff.
easy one too, Digit9.ca. That's awesome. Nice
Yeah,
and
that's
easy.
Nice and simple. Straightforward.
So did you had posted on Instagram, which do you want for shirts? And the one was the hands like this with, it was like 9 fingers.
yeah,
which some people might not get. Almost,
Yeah, I was for the
yeah, it
hats.
almost looks like a Jeep grill, but one finger missing. I thought that was cool. I love that.
I wanted to
And
stick
the other
with
was the bars.
The bars. Yeah,
Yeah.
The 9 thing's pretty cool though, man. I love it.
it's working
Yeah.
out pretty good.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Muskoka Freerider had 6,000 subs in the last month.
Holy
There
shit.
you go, Rich.
Oh no, he's growing fast.
He's on
Huge.
fire.
Yeah.
That's
I tell you,
5.
just the number of channels that have closed in on 1,000 this year that all started. Good for them. I mean, they're a lot of good growth this year.
Yep.
Yeah, the Sled Addicts is almost at 1,000. They rocked it in less than 3 months or 3 months.
That is good, man.
Approximately.
Yeah.
That's freaking rocking. But they've worked for it though too. They've freaking worked their tail off, which is good. Good to see. Gary, where you live, are the trails open? Yes, they are. I could have rode from my back door yesterday, but I'm still not ready yet to get on the snow. Maybe Wednesday night. It's a little tough for me right now, but maybe Wednesday night is the plan, and I might do that. But if I get the rattle fixed, it's under the bottom of Drew's sled. I'll go out Wednesday night, and away we go. So yeah, so Muskoka Freeride had 6,000 subs, and Odie, the sled and car guy, he's got 6. So make sure you get on there and give him 7 tonight. Give Odie, the sled and car guy, 7 subs. Don't give him 8 though. That's too much. You know. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's a good thing. I've had some growth too, but not anything crazy like that. Like mine's pretty much grows in the wintertime and then it stops. And I'm not doing anything really different from what I did last year, but I haven't really been putting out the videos either. So do I live near Ayr, Ontario? Yes, I do. Yeah. When are you not very near Ayr, Ontario? When you're not riding mountains, are you boondocking in the foothills or flatland riding Digit9?
Haven't been out in the flatlands for quite a few years, so I'm just a mountain guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come from the flats, and I do miss it a little bit, but they don't get the snow
Really?
it's
anymore.
tough.
Yeah, it's just where I come from. I think it's still dirt. I don't even know.
Whereabouts in Alberta are you around?
Do you know where? Well, Edmonton is where
Okay.
we've been hanging our hat here for the last 15 years, but
Right.
Wilkie, Saskatchewan's close to Saskatoon. Do you know
Right
where
on.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan is?
Yep.
We're just an hour. Wilkie was an hour and a half west of there, and it just dwindled. It was like, so it doesn't come until February, and then there's just a little skiff and
Wow.
hitting rocks. Yeah, it's gone downhill. So I don't even ride flats anymore.
No, well, it doesn't.
No, and then around Edmonton, there's so many fences and so many rules, and it's just they're closing everything down around there. It just makes it hard. So the mountains, you got a little more freedom. You can do what you want and
Yeah, that's
have
good.
some fun. And yeah, it's good. I like
Yeah.
it better.
There was a Odie
Petition going on somewhere out BC though about someone trying to shut down some riding areas.
They're always trying to shut down riding areas.
Yeah, which is brutal, right? Especially
Wow.
Yeah.
You won't hear as much this year because there's not as much skiing.
right.
Like they always call it caribou closures. Everybody knows it's the heli skiers that cause most of the stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, I can say that, but I'm not too sure. But you can damn near pull up beside a caribou on a snowmobile and pet him. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an issue, but
Yeah.
might get a little flack for that. But I don't know. Yeah, they're always trying to close stuff down, and a lot of people don't obey the rules, and it just makes it harder. It makes it easier for the guys shutting stuff down, and you get that, I'm sure, on the trails down there too. And guys go where they're not supposed to go, and just causes stress for everybody.
Yeah, it does. The first thing to ruin a good time is all these trespassers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, who's this Dominator 286? You know what? No, you know, and you know what? I was thinking I didn't show your stuff because I remember seeing it because I was thinking finally when I was doing the slides, I was thinking finally a Skidoo, and it's like, and it for some reason I must have duplicated the slide and then deleted it and didn't show it. So sorry, Dominator. He's totally right. He was in early. But he was late. Let me see what he says.
What is that?
I'll tell you.
2017? What is it?
I don't know what it is. But Dominator 286 been awesome. He's getting Swanky Cat all pumped up to be on here, and Jeremy rides. So Jeremy rides. He's Jeremy RHYDS. So yeah, so Dominator 286 and I have been chatting a lot. I omitted you. I didn't forget you. Sorry about that, buddy. Sorry for the late entry because this came in at 2:45. Here are a few pics from our trip around Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin last weekend, hours before the wife crashed her sled. Ooh, it's this time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had better trails than Swanky Cat did in the UP. Pronounced UP, not up. Dominator.
Right on.
Yeah.
2017 Gen 4 850. Nice.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. In season. In season Gen 4. It's nice. I like it. You know what? I seen they had one at the sled show like that, and it had Fox floats or something like that on the front. Would be a perfect sled, man.
Yeah.
Switch out that shock package and you're laughing. And then this is another shot. Look at them all in that shot.
There's a little bit of vintage there.
Yeah.
It's got cool, a TCAT, the third one in. Looks like an old TCAT, maybe.
I'd be lying if I said I knew what that was, Rich.
Yeah.
This is typical of southwestern Ontario right here, except they've got snow. That's the only difference. So it looks like somebody's doing some trailside repairs on that one. That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Odie, we're going to do a Jeremy Rides again. Of course, we tried to get it set up, but we're going to actually have Jeremy Rides on, and he's going to tell us if it's okay to use that. I'm sure he's all right with it. What do I know, right?
Right on. Yeah. Very good. Oh, it's dark out your way now, Digit9. You lost your son. No.
Yeah.
I do like the snowflakes. Did you hand cut those yourself, or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just so I can look out and see some snow every once in a while.
Yeah. That's a good plan, actually.
It snows here. We'll get a foot, but then it melts right away. So
yeah,
it's pretty warm here in town. It's nice.
Digit9, have you tried out a 4-stroke turbo sled, and what did you think?
I'm not a big 4-stroke guy, but I have rode one. A friend of mine got one. They're okay. They're heavy, but I don't know. I'm not a huge 4-stroke guy. If I was a flatlander, that'd be the first thing I'd get is a 4-stroke turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the looks of the sidewinders, and they're pretty cool looking. So, but for mountains, trees, digging yourself out, lighter the better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you have you have lots of friends if you're riding that in the mountains.
Yeah.
Hey guys, loving the show. Out sledding the first time up all weekend in Halliburton. We'll be sending in pics for next week's show. That's Team Osmosis. So everybody in the chat, tell Team Osmosis what time he has to send them in and what email he has to send them in.
Get everyone to...
I should put that up because we haven't really announced that that email here. It's fanphoto@mudbrats.com. Send them there by noon on Monday. Yeah.
There you go. It's slowly
Shag
noon.
boys.
12 Eastern.
Yeah, that's right. Before noon.
Right on.
Look at all these guys. They just love it, right? And don't forget who we're sponsored by, energypowersports.ca, Oakville's full-line BRP dealer with sales and service to all BRP models and so much more. And man, if you're looking for a sled, just call them and they'll put you on the waiting list. And it works. Because like I said, I know a guy, Tony, that's picking one up Wednesday. And they were sold out like 3 weeks ago. So he's working hard. He's phoning every dealership in Canada and getting sleds shipped in to help supply and demand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's awesome.
That's the story everywhere. Everybody's out, sold out.
Yeah, for sure. There's a nice Bobby. There's a nice blue backcountry 850 in there that he just sold. He brought in. I'm thinking, how did that not sell at a dealer?
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy.
I love that blue in real life. It's sexy.
Oh, I know. It was a great color combo.
Yeah, and also don't forget to get your COVID masks at stufflikethis.ca/masks. You can also get gaiters there too. So yeah, shameless plug, Digit9. And don't forget to go to digit9.ca and grab your super clamp holder.
Yeah,
right?
that is slick.
And other stuff.
Yeah. When are they going to be back in stock there, Digit9?
I'll be restocked here on Thursday.
Right on. Very good. Those are slick. They're wild.
Yeah, they sure clean up your trailer, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about it the other day because I unclipped the sled, and it's like I had one sled in, and I'm going like, what the hell? This guy's pure genius. He's genius, I tell you. Slowby thinks the blue is great too. Yeah. Sam says he finds that 4-strokes are torque kings. It's true, they are torquey.
Oh yeah,
torquey buggers. Yeah, I'm going to put that video up. I did the video where I stole Corey's 850 XRS, and I got a video where I steal Muskoka Mike's 1000 Turbo Viper. And in that video, we see how he handles Roscoe, because he put Roscoe into the rhubarb.
Oh boy!
Fun. Yeah. And the whole time he's going around the corner and he's looking at me like this as he's going into the rhubarb, like he knew it was coming. And he says, man. I don't know whether I could get out of it or not. I said, yeah, you just squeeze his throttle. He's going to go. You just steer with the throttle. So yeah. Yeah.
That is a cool thing. I'm just looking at it on your website here. The 4-place D9 clamp holder. That is wild.
It's simple.
It is cool.
Yeah, it is. No,
very simple.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And very effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, they clamp in there nice. You don't have to adjust anything because it's just.
No, it's just
text me a photo. Text me a photo of it, Rich, and I'll put it up on screen. All right. Can you text me a photo?
Good idea.
We'll do that.
Oh, it's cool. It's ingenious how how the super clamp has the adjuster knob on the top.
Yep.
Well, the adjuster knob goes up when you pull the clamp, so he makes this thing fit, and when the adjuster knob goes up, it spreads and pushes in. It's almost like Scooby-Doo when he's like
it's not adjustable. You don't have to adjust anything because that's fixed.
No, you just pull the thing.
Distance between there is a fixed distance. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Hey, Tony Cat. Thanks, buddy. Tony Cat's on the MUDBRATS channel tonight. He says a little help for Gary in that ski poo. Love it. Got a lot of laughs out of it. I'm not laughing, but I really appreciate that, man. That's great. That goes to that pays 1/6 of my console that I need for the top of it. I'm not kidding, man. I found one for $60. Awesome. It's coming up.
Yeah, there. It's coming out. Yeah. I got a closer up shot too, which is really cool.
Oh, there it is there.
Yeah, it's wild, eh?
Get her in here.
I sent a close up too, the second one there, Gary. So.
Oh, you sent me 2 pics. The first
one.
I
sent you 2. The first one just kind of shows the explanation on everything. Boom. There you go.
That's
beautiful. 4-place holders configured to hold any combination of clamps. The sleek design weighs 3 pounds and is 30 inches long. Does it come with a fuel door? Because I need one of those for my trailer.
Sorry, buddy.
Fuel door not. You're gonna have to put on there after tonight. Fuel door not included.
Just for the dummies, right?
Yeah, someone's gonna order it and go, I can get my fuel door or my NARPro. You know what though? We always say we're offering prizes. We're saying you're not going to actually get them. You know that?
Yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah, that's cool. I love that. That's like that's ingenious. And it's all stainless steel.
Your website's awesome, man. Digit9. It's very.
Oh yeah, Randy's done a ton of work. That kid is he puts in way too much time sitting at the computer.
It's fresh, clean, and simple though. It's nice.
Yeah,
really like it. It's good.
Yeah, he's working on it. He's got some more stuff coming, but
right on.
Yeah,
very nice.
That clamp is all aluminum with stainless steel rivets, so there'll be no rust.
Nice, beauty. Yeah, so go on digit9.ca and get your. You guys got to come up with a name for this because it can't be called a Digit9 4-place clamp holder.
I don't know. I'll throw something out there.
Right.
We take suggestions.
You know what you should have done?
What's that?
You've got eight posts sticking out of this. You should have put one extra on there just for safekeeping.
Yeah, and
so it's 9.
D9 holder.
Yeah. D9. You got it. And guys, if you go on here tonight and order before 9 p.m., order before 8:30 p.m., you get the free fuel door. Yeah.
We'll send you the picture of the fuel door.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Boy, is the fuel door messed up or what? You'll send a picture of it. Yeah. Love the super clamper. There.
Super clamper.
The glam clamper. How's that? The glam clamper.
We'll take it into our office and see what we can come up with.
See, Tony Cat's sick of them floating around in the trailer too. I agree, man. It's awesome.
They always are. We got something coming out for underneath decks too, so wait for that one.
Like my deck in my backyard attached to my house.
No, like a deck on the back of the truck. I don't know.
When my wife's out there suntanning herself in the summertime, I can go, hey, there's where my super clamps went. Right there.
Yeah.
Under the porch. Yeah. Hey, Gary, how much did you pay for your hybrid trailer? $4,000 or 4,100 in the $4,000 area anyway. But I didn't have any glides or plastic stuff. There was a couple mats in it, and that's it. The 4-digit hang.
Oh,
we lost him.
Made it a long time that time.
Yeah, no, he lasted a while.
He was just coming up with something good there.
Yeah. There he's gone. He'll be back, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's good, man. That's a really nice site. You got some really cool stuff.
Well, I think Randy's watching. He'll definitely appreciate that. So
yeah, no, that's awesome.
I swear to God, they're shutting off the Wi-Fi, turning it back on again. Yeah.
Did you piss the wife off today, Gary?
No, I didn't. Not yet. Anyway, till she sees the fan photos from this week's episode. Yeah. Yeah. Digit9. Other than these guys, who do you like to watch on YouTube?
Oh God, there's a bunch of stuff. I guess. You guys heard of those Sea Boys? They're pretty cool.
Yes, they're awesome.
They're crazy.
Fun. Yeah.
A few other guys running around out there.
Yeah. Oh, do you watch Odie, the sled and car guy?
No, I don't. I should though. I'll check it out.
Hell?
I'll subscribe. We'll be 7 or 8.
You should. No, you don't want 8. He's only going for 7. Lucky 7.
Okay. We'll get on there and follow him.
I'm just kidding. The Michigan Outlaws, if you like the Sea Boys, is cool.
Yeah. There's a Alberta Sledders site too that we kind of watch every once in a while.
Oh
yeah. I don't think I've seen them.
No, me either.
They're out there.
Take a look at that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Give some support to some Canadian content.
Canadian content.
As we know, the Americans always get pushed on us.
There's lots of stuff down there. You guys got
American
pretty good
friends
variety.
make some awesome content. That's good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it's all good in the hood. That's for sure. Do you watch Pasty Boy?
Pasty Boy. No, I don't.
The Pasty Boy, no, he's fairly big in the U.S. and then his buddy Shag Boys just started a channel. It's pretty good too. Yeah. So, yeah.
My brother Randy watches a lot of stuff because he's always on the computer looking for different ideas and stuff, right? Yeah. So
that's awesome.
I'm usually getting my hands dirty or cutting something or not too much at the computer, but
yeah, it's got to be tough to type, huh?
Actually, you know what? It's not too bad. You can get that little digit right in there.
Yeah, right on. Right on. Yeah. Where did I get my hybrid trailer? I just got it off of Kijiji. You know, in the scheme of things, though, I think I'd just go to Neo Trailers in Strathroy if you're in our area, Matthew, and I'd go there and get a 7x12 or 7x16 and be done. Because the tandem axle, mine's a pig to toe, man. And Rich, yours is the same way, right? They're 8 feet wide. They push a lot of wind on the highway. Yeah. And my buddy's 7x3, he can tow 4 sleds in it on the dual axle with the same truck as me, and he's getting way better mileage than I'm getting with 2 sleds in my hybrid. So, you know, it is what it is. If you're looking for trailer, there's tons of deals to be had out there but I go with the 7x12 or 7x16, whatever they are, where they're skinny with the Vinos.
Yeah, Steve's trailer is pretty cool too. Remember we had it on the show earlier on. It's not as wide, but it's longer.
Yeah.
His pull's really nice. Like that's a nice trailer. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but his isn't as wide. It's longer than it is wider. That's good. Yeah. My old
one was a Blue Water, and Blue Water has one that's similar to the Triton single axle that's really long.
Mm-hmm.
What is that Triton that everybody, like a lot of people, Nunzio has one, right?
Right.
And so.
Bobby, how's yours for pulling your new one? I mean, that's a big trailer, but.
Yeah, she's pretty big. I get a little bit better gas mileage. My fuel light turns on a little later than it used to on my way home. So still getting like 9 miles per gallon. So nothing too amazing.
Well, they say don't get into the sport if you want to save money, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, man.
But it's got the axles a little farther apart, so it tows a little bit better. Like it's more stable and all that. So that's nice.
Get as much sway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, that's right. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have we got to chase the snow and pull our trailers everywhere. I guess you guys just ride up from your door, most of these.
Well, us here, yeah, we do right now. I mean, but normally we drive out here.
Yeah.
I used to work a 7 and 7 shift, so I'd take off after work on a Wednesday and drive 9 hours to the mountains, and that's what we did, right? Done that for 20, 30 years. Put on a lot of miles.
Yeah.
So this is nice, actually. My truck hasn't moved in a month.
Well, that other channel, Six's Performance. They're from Sundre, Alberta.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
they ride out they drive out to BC all the time too. So which is pretty cool.
MUDBRATS ADV. Did you ride that beautiful sled of Rich outdoors over the weekend? No, we didn't go far enough. No. I think he was afraid of me wrecking something though too.
No, I got to get out of break-in mode first too, man. I just got 500 kilometers on it, man. That's why I just want to get out of break-in mode. So,
sure.
That's the plan, is to get more kilometers on to get her out of break-in, and then for sure.
Yeah. They said shout out to AK Pro XR on YouTube. It's a cool channel. I think I've subscribed to that actually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he does stuff with like a lot of older sleds and Pro XRs and stuff like that. So,
right on.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah.
Gary, what'd you think of the group ride though? That was pretty cool, how we did that?
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. I only ever did that with someone in their pocket. They had it in their pocket, and I had it on the dash. But it's great to have it on the dash because I could see how far Rich was behind me the whole time.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. So, and Rich could see that I wasn't going to leave him stranded out there, right? Does anyone notice the Gen 4 gas gauge doesn't work until about 10 liters are used up? That's the way the old revs were too. They we ride for a whole day and you don't drop a bar. You know what I mean? Then you go to the gas station, you put $30 in, you know? So
yeah, I actually didn't consciously notice that, but I was surprised, like, because we did 50 miles and I'm like, oh, wow, I'm still on full. And the next thing I know, I'm like, when did I get under half? Like, such a distinct change. And it's probably because it doesn't read for a little while. It's kind of funny. Oh, we lost Gary.
Not even mid-sentence that time.
Yeah, I know. He's just listening. Yeah. No. Rich, it took me about 410 miles to get out of break-in on my Skidoo. So,
so they say that you don't really notice it on the Skidoos, though, Bobby. Did you notice a little bit or something? You know?
Yeah, I mean, I did a little top speed run, nothing on a lake, just like a nice little rip, and I picked up a couple miles an hour pretty easily. So, I mean, other than that, nothing too amazing. But we'll see how it gets on the lake. Nothing down low, but it did seem to have a little bit longer legs on top.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm happy with my oil and fuel mileage so far, so that's why I'm looking forward to getting past the braking because it'll be a little bit better. So,
yeah, I'm hoping my oil mileage gets better because I've just about cleared a gallon in 400 miles, and it's a lot worse than my last 850 was.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot. But the new ones are hard on oil.
Yeah,
especially the turbos. The new turbo dudes are supposed to.
Are they? Yeah. They suck the oil. Yeah.
No, I was going to say about the gas cap thing. Don't screw it on tight, have it loose so it vents off and you'll get a little bit better accuracy, but I still find that it takes a bit to drop that first bar.
Yeah.
And then once it starts dropping the bar, it's fine. But and you'll notice if you have your gas cap too tight, you'll hear it singing in the trailer after you're done riding. It'll go,
oh really?
yeah. So just let it vent. Like it's almost loose as like you're going to think it's going to unscrew and fall off, and it'll be more accurate. That's for sure. So
good to know.
And that's Mark Bowe. That's another Canadian channel right there. So Mark there you Bowe. Go. Yeah. And Dominator 286, he's retracted messages. He must be saying some derogatory stuff. and then realize that I did put the pictures up. Yeah.
Bobby, someone in here asked, I thought I could have sworn I've seen it. I don't know. And you touched on it a little bit. How's your suit? How you liking the mono suit? Pretty good?
They're actually asking Digit if he's a mono suit guy or a two-piece guy.
Okay.
Oh, I've always been a two-piece guy. I haven't quite progressed into the mono suit thing yet.
Yeah.
No, not yet. No. Still.
It might be shortly. Who knows?
Yeah.
I could see for like off-trail riding, mountain riding, it being really good because you're completely sealed up. You're not going to get like any snow in. You put it on at the beginning of the day and then take it off at the end. But for trail stuff, like going in restaurants and, like a weird one was at the end of my day, I would like throw my snowmobile jacket on when we walked around. Maybe you got to go grab something out of the trailer. You can't do that with a mono suit. You're not just going to throw the top half on. I mean, you got to either have the whole thing on or none of it on. So that's kind of like a weird, like living thing I didn't expect with it. But the warmth and everything's really good. So, everything has its trade-offs.
Yeah, there's you see a lot of them out in the mountains.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. A lot of the snow bike guys have those.
Yeah.
They get covered in snow.
Oh yeah, I bet it throws up a lot. Could get under the jacket and everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and if you fart in them, it keeps you warm the whole afternoon.
Self-heating.
Yeah.
You get back, you Dutch oven yourself, huh? End of the day.
Digit9, this is a question for you. I think you can answer. Sure. He's looking at buying a Polaris 850 Assault 144. He'd be trail riding most of the time, but would you put wider float skis on for trail and the occasional off-trail riding?
No.
What would you do on that?
The stock ones worked fine.
Yeah? How come Tony Cat says the stock skis are trash on the Assault? Go aftermarket or Polaris grippers. Are you talking about grippers maybe?
Grippers.
Yeah, the grippers.
Grippers.
They're apparently supposed to be better for off trail. Well, Bobby would know this because he's done them. Apparently, they're way better for off trail. The stock ones are terrible if you're off trail more than you're trail riding. So
yeah, I mean, I think you could make I don't think Digit's far off. I think you could make the Pro Steer ski work off trail. Like it's going to be all right, but I think definitely for on-trail performance with the Assault, it's got so much track that you got to put a heck of a carbide on it or upgrade to something like a gripper or something more aggressive to make that sled turn like most trail sleds will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess 144 is a pretty long trail sled, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not bad though, because the tipped up rails in the back, so it's almost, what is it, like a 137, Rich?
Well, my new one's 146, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The footprint's like a 137 with the tipped up rail.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't been on something like that in, oh my God, 10, 15 years. My 2 old sleds are 13 feet long.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're long.
That's awesome. You should make them all 9 feet long to go with your name.
There it is.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you're not thinking about the brand here. Maybe Rink can slap some sense into you.
Maybe he could. Yeah, maybe he could.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah. Yeah. So, any other questions here for the star of the night there, Digit9? Hopefully, you guys are going to sign in if you haven't watched him yet, and watch his YouTube channel too. It's pretty fun, man. It's a good time. There's so much stuff. So, Matt Nicholson, Gary, have you been to Listowel and Atwood trails, like towards that way? No, I haven't actually this year. I think St. Mary's and Stratford and all that's open right now and really good. So that might be where I'm going Wednesday night if we can get the rattle fixed in the front of the 50 edition. Yeah.
A little duct tape, you'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I heard just spray some 40 on it and everything will be new. Right?
Even better. Yeah.
Yeah. So those mono suits are like a biohazard zone with a few toots and a season worth of riding. Mike Hyman, 357. I love it. Yeah. Digit9, it's great to see older guys are still sending it. Glad you came on. That's from Dominator 286.
yeah. Older guys.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, what's with the older guys?
Don't forget, this is the guy that said that he was, when I came back on, he said, what did he say there, Shag Boys? He said, unfortunately, Gary's back. He only says it because he loves me. That's all. Yeah, Gorilla Tape would work. It would fix her up good. That's for sure. So,
you guys seen any of that?
Have you ever hucked off anything? Go ahead.
Go ahead. Have you ever seen any of that water tape, that Sealy tape?
Flex tape?
Yeah, the stuff that
flex tape.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. Has anyone tried it?
That works awesome on sleds because they're always wet.
Oh, nice. That's a good tip.
Yeah, if you're covering up vents or you blow those some clutch vent or something off, that stuff works amazing, actually.
I was wondering about that. You see it on the TV commercial, you're like, how real is this shit, right?
Yeah, no, it works. I keep a roll on my sled all the time.
Right on.
Yeah. That's cool. No, I was going to ask you, what's the biggest huck you've ever done? The biggest gap or jump that you've ever done?
Well, me?
Yeah. I'm talking now when you're an old man, like
actually
says
on that old triple, I jumped off probably 60, 70 foot cliff straight down.
Right on.
Jeez, that's good.
Into a hole. Right. Yeah, it was in where was that? Mustang. We were riding and there was a big wind lip and it went like down into a big gully and I just sent it. It was fun.
I just want to ask that because I want to know when Rich lets me drive the Assault, what kind of distance I can get it. At 52 years old, what kind of distance can I jump it? You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah. At Digit9, is your mountains like ours in the States? And have you rode in the States?
I never rode in the States. I hear you guys ride high though. Our highest here,
high or
well, I'm in BC, so I mean that's just normal out here.
Yeah, that's left-hander high.
Legally,
yeah, but you guys, I mean, there's spots in the States there where you guys stage at 10, 11,000 feet. We don't ride anywhere near that.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of the systems coming out of the States don't work up here because they're kind of calibrated for the higher altitudes. in years past, anyways, that's what we found. So, I mean, the house here is at 1,200 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
And we ride maybe at 6,000, 6,500 feet all day long, right? So, no, I've never been in the mountains. It's pretty high. That's where the turbos were kind of born, was down in that high stuff. Because you need some power to get things rolling, right? So, I'd like to go try it one day. You get lots of champagne snow down there.
Yeah. Do you ever go to what's the one out in Alberta there on the border? I can't think of it. It's in Canada. The big
Grizzly Lodge.
No, well that too. Do you know Dave Nerona and those guys? They always hang out at Grizzly Lodge. No,
Grizzly Lodge just over here, yeah, Scotch Creek.
Yeah.
Been there.
No, I was thinking of the other one, the big one,
Revelstoke.
Revelstoke. Yeah. That's the one.
Boulder Mountain, Frisbee Mountain.
You ride there?
Yep. Yeah, every once in a while. It's a busy place, so I don't go too often. But
cool.
I'm still kind of the adventure guy. I like to go off the wall stuff and go to where there's nobody around, and harder to get to spots.
Yeah. Rihanna, any other questions going on in there?
No,
it's trying to see them. They're coming pretty fast.
Yeah, no, it usually happens that way, right? So, yeah. Hey, Tony Cat's going to buy your super grip holder. I love that name. Thanks, he says. There you go. Yeah, I get paid 2% of every super grip holder 4-place digit 7, digit 5 clamp that we sell tonight. So
once we get that sticker on there, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Crow's Nest Pass is where he did most of his mountain riding. Sam M says. What altitude did you ride? Did you say it and I missed it?
Yep.
You did say it? What was the altitude?
Usually we ride 7,000 feet here.
6,000, 7,000 feet.
You can get to 9 or 10. I've been to 10, I think, down here. Or up here in Canada. But that's pretty high. But there's a lot higher than that in the States.
Yeah. Have you ever ridden a timber sled? Dustin Ingram wants to know.
What was that? I missed you. You cut out on me.
Have you ever ridden a timber sled, a dirt bike with a track?
That's a negative.
No? Do you ever want to?
No, not yet.
No, not thrilling yet. Too old for that.
To me, they look too slow, and I mean, you can go places, but they're just not setting the world on fire yet, anyways. So
you have to work hard on them. That's for sure.
That's what I heard.
So. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of stuff going on. They see.
Nope, we lost him again.
They cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one there, Kevin Neef, whatever his name is.
What is he saying? Oh, yeah.
Try digging your sled out at 12,000 feet.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That would be tough, especially on an old guy like me, man. That would be crazy.
Yeah, no oxygen up that high.
No.
That would be too hard, man, for sure. Yeah. What else do we got? Well, there was another question there I thought I saw.
I still don't know how to reply to these damn things, you
guys. Right down on the bottom, you should be able to, at the very bottom, if you select on live chat.
But if he's watching it in StreamYard, you need to go to YouTube itself and watch it on either MUDBRATS channel or mine, and then you can reply.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I got nothing that just says reply. So
you can just verbally reply, read the question, and verbally reply to it too.
Well, you guys are doing awesome there for that. Thank you very much.
No problem. We try and keep it going. So, yeah. No, I don't know why I keep dropping. That's bizarre. But anyway, we've had a good time tonight. I'm telling you, really appreciate it.
Yeah, guys, it's kind of fun. Thanks for that.
Yeah, good, no, it's good. It's a different world in this live world, isn't it? Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
I could drop off the call every 15 minutes, and Rich can get up and go for a leak with his microphone on and hear it all. He can blow Bobby's surprise sled reveal months in advance.
First episode.
What else?
Are you okay tonight or what, buddy? Like, holy crow.
Bobby's been safe though, eh? Like Bobby's been safe. He hasn't really done anything embarrassing, has he? You know?
Let's keep it that way.
Six's performance is in the house. Man.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. We were just talking about him.
Yeah, someone asked we should get him on.
It's from Sundry.
Yeah.
Sundry, Alberta.
But Six has said that it was tough with his work schedule to come on the show. So Six's the offer still stands if you want to get on here. We got Swanky Cat and Jeremy Rides we're trying to lock down sooner than later. And yes, we're trying to get Louis from Power Mods. He said he wants on. It's just setting up a time and a bunch of stuff coming down the pipe. So stay tuned. It's going to be good, but I'd love to have Sixes on. That'd be fun. Man, thanks so much for the vids. Love the new editing and time spent doing so. Yeah, that must be about Bobby maybe or something. Yeah. Zach says, thanks for sharing my broken ski. Well, thanks for sending it in so late there.
Right.
No problem. I'm with the boys right now. We'll try and get something going. Okay.
Right
well, make sure Sixes you send it to here. I'll just add them. This is when I'm giving him my contact and I'll fade out and you'll never see it. There we go. And we'll go, why didn't he? Poor Gary having a hard time tonight. I am. It's tough. It's been a tough night, man. Too much. And like I said, I think Mrs. MUDBRATS down there shutting the Wi-Fi off because she's trying to watch. She's still going through Christmas Hallmark movies. Does Liv go through does Liv watch the Hallmark movies, Bobby?
I don't know what she's watching. Something on Netflix in there.
She's pounding them back.
So usually she was the cause for quite a while of all the internet drops, but now I got an Ethernet cord, so we got that all fixed up.
Yeah.
You're direct.
I'm in my daughter's room. I take it over from my studio, but I don't think there's an Ethernet connection up here. But
yeah,
I might have to fix that.
Got about a 50-foot cord going from my router to my computer. So
yeah. There's a little bit of loss on that though too, right? The shorter the better. Yeah. But no, it's been a good time. Was there anything else that we're missing here, Rich?
I don't think so. I don't see anything in there. I think that's about it, pretty much.
He had that flower background you busted his balls about, Gary. That's right. There you go. Rich or Bobby, he fixed his background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more floral dreadlocks behind me.
Yeah, exactly. The dreadlocks. We've been improving every week, Digit. We get really good. Hey, I just picked up another subscriber tonight. Sam M. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. Even though I had all these freaking technical problems, he wants to subscribe. I love that. There we go. Make sure you watch all the ads on the channel too. And go on Digit right now and buy digit9.ca and buy yourself one of those ski racks. DP Rocks is on and he retracted a message. That's my son. So make sure you ask DP Rocks if he's still jacked up on the Red Bulls. Sugar free, of course. Yeah.
That's funny you say that. My dad did the same thing back in the day. We used to drink these things called Jolt. They were like an energy drink.
Yes,
I remember that.
They were great, right?
Jolt Cola. They're like twice the sugar or something like that, or 10 times the sugar, 10 times the caffeine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We drank a couple on the way up, and he's in the parking lot. He's like doing circles. He sees a jump. He hits it, lands all sideways, tail between his legs. That was it for the rest of the day. Back of the pack, calmed him right down.
Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. I got it up here. It's the original energy drink. And twice it was highly caffeinated beverage targeted towards students. All the sugar, twice the caffeine. Oh yeah. The worst part about that is the new energy drinks. I think they're engineered that you don't have the crash, right?
Yeah.
Jolt Cola, you crashed hard when you drank that. Yeah. Like it was almost like coming off of heroin, like when you come off of a Jolt. But the yeah, I don't find the energy drinks like that, you know. So Jolt was invented in Rochester, New York. Yeah.
Oh wow, small world.
Yeah, that's right. Twice the sugar and all the caffeine. Dominator 286 says, yeah. Subbed up, bringing the Canadians in. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you know what? I didn't even realize I thought you were a newfie, but in the States. I thought you moved down there. What an analogy, Gary. My hometown. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I did there. The Rock. Rochester, New York. Yeah. We lost Rich again. I don't know. We're having some trouble tonight, man. Like this is.
He's got his microphone off. If he's in the bathroom, it's good. So.
That's true.
Yeah, and Dominator. Yeah, that's right. Dominator 286 says you got me in trouble on one more smart ass comment from being the first ever lifetime ban. We wouldn't ban you, man. We love you. Yeah. Dominator's working hard for us, man. He's like, he's right in there. He's got Swanky Cat just jacked about coming on. So just waiting for some dates now. Get him in here and he can talk about his cat and his cats and his cat. Right? So.
Yeah, just catching up in the chat. I think everything's beautiful.
Not a whole lot going on. There's, the usual stuff. Flatlander stuff. Digit9's not your Flatlander tip guy.
Haven't been in a while.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, a lot of our guests have been from out west, eh?
Yeah.
Bunch of them anyway. At least third or maybe.
It's because they're so bored up in the mountains, right? So do you have do you have like trailside fires and stuff when you ride, or what do you guys do to eat?
Absolutely, I love that part.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, we light fires and cook smokies. We don't pound back the booze as much as we used to back in the old day because things are happening pretty darn fast nowadays. So we have a couple Pepsis up there, maybe every once in a while, but not much. But I love the fire thing, and everybody always chips in and lights a fire and has a good time. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, getting outside and enjoying it,
having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those views from up there when you guys are mountain riding are unreal. The pictures.
Oh, right? It's just heaven. Heaven. Yeah.
Not too many people get up
west.
there.
Yeah. What's that?
Not too many people get up there. It's actually pretty limited, right? I mean, sometimes just 50 people a day in a big area like that. You don't see anybody. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Steve Bird Jr. says Digit9. I was wondering about that dual 670 sled. Is there a kit I can buy to do that? LOL. I might have a few 670 HOs kicking around.
No, there won't be any kits left for that.
No.
That's 20-year-old technology, so there won't be any of that around.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You'd have to build
with a welder,
yourself.
though. Yeah, if you're good with a welder and a machine lathe, you're going to be laughing, right? Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You guys want to shut her down? It looks like things are slowing down a bit here.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any last minute. Let me just open up my email and just see if anyone needs to pay a fine trying to sneak in here at the last minute here. Nope. That's Zach Montgomery was the last guy. So, well, anyway, listen, Digit9, we appreciate you being on the show.
Hey, I appreciate you inviting me on here, guys. That's awesome.
That was awesome. Thanks for
it. It was a lot of fun, man. I think you enlightened a few of us, and we got your opinion on a few things, and we, look forward to more from you, man. Keep it up. Keep 9 digits up.
9 digits up. I'm going to check out all your guys' stuff there too, the Rich Outdoors and all that stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, for sure.
See what you guys got going on, and we'll send questions back and forth.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's one last question for you. It's neat. Yeah.
I need to get that super clamp holder for sure.
There you go.
Yeah,
send me an email or just buy it online and we'll get it to you.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah. Hey, Snowstorm wants to know with Digit9 if you've ever been hurt in the mountains.
That's kind of a loaded question, but quite a few times actually.
Yeah.
That last crash was pretty tense there. I cracked my I think it's a fibula I cracked.
Oh, geez, that had to hurt.
Just that little bone in the back of your shin there.
That's a tough one to heal too, right?
That laid me up quite a bit. And lots of knees, right? Lots of knee. You're smashing your knees into the cowling. And I mean, thank Christ most of the time on the big wipeouts back in the day, most of us were all fairly juiced. So you're kind of just a wobbly all over. And
yeah,
that helped on the wipeouts. So that was good.
What kind of armor do you wear like when you're riding? Do you have knee pads and stuff, or just jeans and a jean jacket?
Jeans and a jean jacket. No, we're not quite that primitive up here. We actually got some climb stuff and Motorfist stuff and FXR stuff. And
right on. I got the 509 knee pads coming. I can't wait to get rid of my garden ones. They're on sale, so it's like add those to cart.
A lot of guys wear the neck armor, the neck brace thingies for jumping off cliffs and stuff. And a lot of Bonnie armor for the chest, so you don't slam into the handlebars. And when you hit the holes,
they work.
They do. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I find them a little restrictive with me, so I don't wear much. But
I
don't know. Hey, knock on wood, I haven't been seriously hurt yet, so that's good.
No, that's good. Yeah. Well, at our age, we get to the point where you hurt more longer.
Things don't heal nearly as fast.
No, you need a few days of riding. Drew McKill-Collins says flannels and blue jeans and Dominator 286 as the Canadian tuxedo. He's referring to the plaid jacket. Yeah,
the Thunderbird dinner jacket.
Thunderbird dinner jacket.
You wait. Motorfist or somebody's going to come up with something flannel yet.
Guaranteed.
Skidoo has one. You can buy a Skidoo and Can-Am flannel coat.
Can you?
Yes, you can. Yeah,
I got to go check that out.
They think of it all.
What they need to come up with is a lumberjacket suit with Kodiak boots that look like Kodiak boots for your feet.
There you go. That'll do it.
The balloon boots.
That would be epic.
Yeah. Trailmaker 74 says, Digit, look at the new 509 Armor vest. A little more movement than the others. Yeah, I was looking at some of that armor too. That's on my Christmas list next year when we get Santa on. When
I went on the website, did you see that, Bobby? The armor on the 509 site looked it looked good.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to check it out, but from what David was saying, it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe they can send us some stuff so we can do some videos and demo it in the mountains and slam into trees.
There you go. You'll be right in line after us. Okay. You'll be right in line after us.
We need to do a video a week, so we got to get some stuff out there.
Yeah. We're all thinking we're high and mighty and really great, and we get this girl Gracie Gear on, and she said she rode for 4 hours and was sponsored by 509, and we've been riding for like 15 years. And
I know I don't get that part. I don't know how that works.
We don't even get Mojo Candy sponsoring us, for crying out loud. It's awesome. No, it's the thing. Someone said that the 509 is having a huge sale, so we hopped on there. They don't have a lot of stock left, so get on the website where you can, ride509.com, and get shopping, because there's a lot of deals to be had right now on that site. So and they got a lot of neat stuff. So So anyway, let's end this show. Thanks everyone for watching again tonight. Thank you, Digit9, for spending the time with us, and Bobby and Rich, as always, every week. It's fun.
Yeah, anytime, guys. Come on,
it was awesome. Thanks, man.
You bet.
We learn something new every week. So if you want to hang out after the credits roll, we'll be on for a little chat. Okay, there, Digit.
Sure. I just got to run to the Biffy.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can do that right. Hang on, right now.
It's a journey for